already because I was in debt.
Okay.
So I want that paid off, hopefully. I think I'm not going to be able to do anything. I think it's going to be upkeep and literally paying off my debt. I'm happy. I'd rather be out of debt, to be honest.
Not me, I love debt.
You do you? I can't remember. I think I'm the first person to go into debt. Yes, I am on a grand number of 0 bounty after my upkeep and pay my debt, but I am out of debt now.
Okay, great.
So that's 11 that's just vanished out of my hands.
That is red markets.
Yep, no, and I said I'm happy I'm out of debt, so that's cool.
Yep. All right. George, how are you doing? 12 bounty.
Let's have a look. So
You're the farthest behind on war goals, so you need to start
yeah,
saving
shit,
some cash.
Yeah.
I think did I say? I think I saved 2 last time.
I think so.
Yeah, I think
And
so.
then-
I know you saved some. I can't remember how much exactly.
And now I am spending down to 1
Yeah.
gold.
So 11 and then upkeep -7, that's 4. Let's see. I'm even gonna ring up 2 seconds. Up there's that sheet. Goes on the pan. Right, gear and bounty.
Because anybody's MVGs that haven't sold them is in storage now, isn't it? So
Yeah.
What's the upkeep on the nods?
6, I believe.
6. Yeah, 6.
They're expensive.
6 upkeep.
Yeah,
They're
but,
expensive.
but we're allowed
Selling
to
that.
storage them,
You are allowed to storage them.
so you
I'll
don't pay
storage them
upkeep,
then.
but you can't use them. Obviously,
Yeah, I'll
straight
storage
off the
them.
bat, you can't suddenly go, "Oh, it's night time. I'm going to pull these out."
Yeah.
So you need to, but like, I'm taking these out pre-mission, but if you
Yeah.
store them, they don't cost upkeep then.
That is
Exactly.
correct.
Right, I'll hold on to them, because... Right, well, I 7 upkeep I have, that's 11 -7, that means I will be putting 4 bounty into the Grey Vodka Empire, leaving me with just a bounty to finish that one off.
Okay. Well
So,
done.
what happens to me after my ghillie suit runs out of charges?
You need to buy,
You get shot
Fine.
probably.
It's gone. Like,
you need to
used
buy a
it.
new one.
you've used it up. You need to buy a new one.
Hello, Mr. Doctor.
What?
I'm doing my healing thing.
Oh, okay.
I've
Healing? Didn't you heal up from last? Did anybody? Oh, I don't know.
oh
I'm
fucking
just gonna let you
healing.
go.
I need to heal back.
Well, you get a free heal, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
one-
did you
one free
take
heal.
damage? Did anybody
Exactly.
take damage last week?
Well, I didn't, but like at this point, I've sort of not taken damage in a while, so I've just been slowly healing myself.
So you're just healing something that doesn't need healing. Okay.
No, I mean, I've had damage.
Well, no, he's got tons of damage, but he's been
But I've
like
been
not getting
slowly
hurt, so he's not been
crawling
desperate
back.
to heal it. Yeah,
Fairs.
yeah, he's quite.
Well, I've
fucked up.
almost died many times.
Yeah, no, I know that. That's why. But I knew the last one. Like, we got real fucking lucky, and like none of us really took any damage. So I was a bit confused why you were going on about healing. I thought you meant physical healing.
Spiritual healing, Phil.
Spiritual.
You can't heal past regrets, except since we are running the new equipment rules. Caleb told me about a change he's made to the final product, which I will allow you guys access to because I know you're just the right kind of idiots who will try and push this one. So let me get out my sheet.
I'm glad you know our strengths, Jay.
Yes, I do. And this one will play right to you, especially Jim. There we go. Drugs. Yes.
Oh,
Drugs. Hello.
We had drugs
Drugs.
before, haven't we? Like,
You
LS
have,
would
but
relying on them
the
quite
rules have been
heavily.
changed with the drugs.
Oh, interesting.
It's very interesting. Yes. Hallucinogens.
Yes, that's what you need in a fucking war zone.
So if you elect to take this during a leg or a job, it will cause self-control checks for your entire crew, but
Nice.
you
What?
get to roll on a critical for exactly what you were just snarking about, Phil. Like, yeah, that's really what you want your team to have in a war zone.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking. I'm not saying like that. I'm just like, am I going to get more screwed over by my team again?
Yes, you are. So if you crit succeed with it, The world is full of cute and fuzzy bunnies. You are immune to humanity damage for the entire Legger scene.
Fucking hell, that's...
A success takes the edge off, so you get a +2 to self-control test. Failure, no meaningful effect. Critical failure, go for a bad trip, no bonus. All humanities are damaged at +1.
Oh god.
Nice.
Now,
That's a risk.
now. If you take it pre-job, so like during your vignettes, and you roll, if you crit succeed, you can heal past a regret.
Ooh.
So for those of you who've cracked or crumbled,
It
requires a crit success though.
What's the other side of the coin?
Pretty much exactly what you already you're gonna go on a bad trip and
You're gonna suffer -1.
Yep.
Roughly
you're gonna-
all the demons.
Yeah. So all humanity damage will be at a +1 for the rest of the game. So you took
So
a bad trip.
basically, if you take the hallucinogen and you get a crit success, you basically have pyrovision.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, pretty much.
You're just running around,
And it's
everybody's
just
happy. whereas
lollipops
everything
and-
is
yeah.
burning.
Yep.
That's
So-
amazing.
So if I somehow found like a hallucinogen now, and I took the hallucinogen, and got a crit success, I could
Yeah.
uncrumble.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we just heard
Like,
George
that's
say yes.
That is the exact type of risk I would like.
And George is that kind of person that, yeah, I'm happy to take that risk. That sounds
Hey,
great.
I'm a broken man. Like
Yeah, no, I know, man. I understand that.
We are aware
But
of it.
remember that this is red markets. There's always a bad side. And so you got to be careful, man. You got to be fucking.
Dice love me.
Do they? You better hope so.
Well,
He's only missed
I'm-
one
I'm-
shot the entire time.
And it was
Yeah,
on
I
a
know,
dog
right?
that was hilarious.
Yep, exactly, and it was on
It's a
a
small
dog.
target.
Yeah.
Don't hate on me. Why do you always bring this up? Like,
You couldn't calm yourself. You were so angered. You were like, "Arrgh."
fucking dog.
Fucking dog.
Oh, that being said.
So yeah,
we
money
started-
wise, is everybody done with their money?
Yeah,
So
everybody,
I've- so
figured
I've
out their
got-
money.
So taking into account the armor stuff, I've got 5
Oh, freaking hell, George.
gold, 5 bounty.
What you
Nice.
gonna spend it
What
on?
are you gonna do with it?
I want to put it towards war goals because I
You want to freaking train some war goals. Nice.
Okay. Yep. So yeah, there you go. 5 bounty to a wargle. Yeah. What does that put you at? 7 total.
no, sorry, 5 in total towards war goal.
Oh,
okay,
so
fine.
you got 3. You got
Gotcha.
3.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Jim, how are you doing? You get all your money worked out?
I have 0 money left.
0 money left, but
Join the
you're
crew.
Amazing.
I had 1 bounty left. I had 1 bounty just on my person or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got 11, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, then that's just my upkeep.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Then. Well, we'll get started with vignettes. Jim, I believe you wanted to lead out today's session, your vignette. So,
Yeah.
with what you're wanting to do, it is going to put all of your dependents at needy to do this.
I'm prepared to do
But
that.
I will still give you 1 zone of healing, as it will, as
Like a
this
vignette.
is like,
Yeah.
as this is like, you're making yourself feeling better doing this. So
Yeah.
He's not beating one
your
off on the corner,
options
is he?
here, you can either go back to Staroye, and I'll have a quick little scene with you, or you could take Spygon fishing.
Please take me
No,
fishing
I-
because I've got an idea.
He's gonna kill me.
No, I'm not
He's
going to
gonna
kill you!
He'll drown me. He literally wants to kill me.
No.
He's like, yeah,
I've
bro,
been
and then he's
thinking
gonna go
all
back.
week about this conversation. I think me and you need to do this.
All right. So
Yeah.
you can either
I'm
go
not
make
gonna
it. You
lie.
can either go to Staroye and make it right, or you could
I
sit down and
definitely
have a
want
heart
to
to heart.
avoid conversation. I'd rather just do. I know that's like my character.
That's your
But I feel
superpower.
this
What are
time
you
I'd
on
rather avoid
about?
Conversation with Bill. I just want to try and fix it.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys all wake up. You guys all, daily business around.
Yep.
Whoever's up on watch. I'm gonna say it's probably not Gray because you've learned not to put him up on the dawn watch. He's not very reliable for that position. But yeah, you guys are all moving about.
Yep.
At Green Mountain. At Spygon, you go looking for Huate because you want to have a chat. and he's gone. And Cosford and the lot haven't seen him
Okay, that's odd.
since they all went to bed. Yeah. You
can
also find that ATV is missing.
Okay.
From the corner that's been there.
I thought that got blew up, but either way,
No,
that's cool.
it did
No.
not get blown up. It survived.
It survived.
Against all logic.
The worst vehicle that we have somehow fucking survived for fight.
Yep. So
In
yeah,
that case, you could call it the best vehicle we have.
It's a fucking death machine.
Wait,
Kills
give
people.
me a driving check.
17 flips
Okay.
and into a side.
Yep.
And all your wheels explode.
I fail.
Fail. All right. So it's a bit temperamental, and it takes you a while. It's well past midday by the time you crest the hill. It's before you pass Kumirna Hill and start heading down towards down the valley towards Staroye. But eventually you do arrive and are let through the gates, as you are one of them, though they know you're not actually a part of the group. You going to look for Grigor?
Yes, I do.
Okay. He is at the fountain conducting morning prayer sessions with several priests. You gonna interrupt him, or you gonna let him finish up?
I'm gonna reverently wait for him to finish.
Okay. Yeah, you wait a little bit. But he does you realize that people have said it's morning prayer sessions, and you realize, wait, the sun's past this point. They're still
praying.
They've been going at it quite a while.
Do like their religious sermons.
But eventually he does get up and turn to you and what actually is your name, brother? I've heard so many from you. It is good
My
to
name
see
is
you.
Jonathan.
It's what?
My name's Huate.
Wait. Yes.
That's my real name. Huate. You
Okay.
can look it up.
Look it up on the Facebooks.
I know I have no reason to do this, but I am going to believe you. I'm hoping now at this point the world is in a better place because of the efforts, misguided as they were from you, of the previous week. How may we help you, brother?
I need to talk to you about the. I need to lean in and whisper, immune.
Yes. I assumed the name he gave me was not his actual name. Yes.
No.
Come with
Can
me.
we talk somewhere privately?
Yes, of course. So he leads you inside one of the bigger houses, and you go into very actually nice sitting area. Everything's kind of covered in plastic and tarpaulin, because of obvious reasons. But everything is very nicely maintained. There's a fire going. A young
This place is
Leighton
nicer than my
woman
house.
brings you tea and then leaves, and he sits down. Yes. I just assume he is not actually your brother. Your friend.
He's my spiritual brother.
Yes, this I understand. Yes, of course. Comrades in arms, yes.
Yes, and in life.
Yes. Yes. What about him?
Oh, wait. Can I out of game for a second?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh no, he was clearly okay. All right. Yeah, don't worry.
Jim. So he wants to know what you what would you like to discuss with him about the immune?
So I need to talk to you about him. Like I said, he's my spiritual brother, and in the heat of the moment, I had my scheme. I know you don't approve of a deception.
I do not. It is not our way. We wear the truth on our flesh, and he gestures to the blight marks all across both of your bodies.
I'm a changed man, okay? I betrayed someone. I betrayed someone I care about, and I didn't think about the damage it was going to cause, and I need to make sure that is contained. I will do anything to make sure that's contained.
I see. Yes, this is a very, very dangerous world. I must confess to you, we bear no ill will towards you all, and this honestly feels a bit like extortion. You seek redemption. Of course, we could offer confession, but I get the sense that's not quite enough of a penance for you.
No, give it to me. I deserve it.
He sits back for a moment, musing. There is a man who wanders this world. He collects trophies from our people. I am more than a little concerned it was him who led the, how do the Americans say, false flag attack on our village while you and your comrades were here negotiating. If you wish my absolution and the secrecy of the community, you will bring me this man's head.
Okay, I'll do it.
Simple enough. Give me a self-control check, Jim, because, yeah, that's weak point, squeamish.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking gross. I don't really want to go anywhere near this guy, but...
Yep.
Pass.
Pass? Okay, yeah, no. You really genuinely want to make this up to Spygon. So, yeah, no, whatever it takes. All right. He nods, shakes your hand, bids you to finish your tea, and have a pleasant day. So, yeah.
Thanks. Thank you, brother.
The community is
It's
not
under
interested
secret.
at all. Yeah, they're not interested at all exposing. And if they get something out of this, of the continued safety of the community, with this unknown hostile, he gives you, he sends you a Ubix spec image of the person. You really can't make them out. It's just kind of a really blurry snap of a general shape. But you do notice the insignia on his blouse, jacket. Hard to tell. So yeah, you'll be able to identify him through that. What's that?
Is it KH?
No.
What's KH?
Tell me why we're homo.
No,
not,
it's not the
it's
hobo.
not Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, he doesn't hate Latents.
Morgan Freeman hates no one.
Except people that try and take his freedom.
Oh,
Adam?
he doesn't
I
even
think he
hate
hates
them. He
Adam.
just takes their souls from them. All right, so yeah, you can heal up one stress zone. And you now have a side mission. You must hunt down the latent murderer and bring his head back to the chosen community of Staroye.
I'll get it done.
All right. Let me get that in the notes real quick. All right. Very good then. So yeah, moving on with vignettes. Who wants to go next?
Can I do a thing like a kind of vignette? I know that seems to be the theme of the night, but
Yeah.
I want to
If it's
talk
not-
with Huate.
Okay. I'll still give you some humanity healing, but but Crab will go needy.
Okay,
That's your cost for it.
okay,
if
I
you
can
wanna-
accept that.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. So I assume you were waiting at the gate,
Yeah.
diligently listening for the sound of that shitty 4-stroke motor.
Yeah.
coming up the mountain. Yeah, and Huate comes pulling back in. He looks relieved actually as you see him pull in. He looks determined, more so than you've ever seen him, until he sees you, and then the color just drains from his face. And he quickly parks the ATV and tries to run inside.
I follow him.
I tried to literally jog past while whistling to remain inconspicuous.
Where the hell have you been, Huate?
You know, round and about. You know,
Okay.
I get itchy feet.
Okay, that's fair, man. Bit odd, but we need a chat. We need to talk.
You know about my moonlight.
Yeah,
moonlit
no, man.
ATV trips.
The more
That's
you do realise, the more you defend it, the more suspicious you look, mate. Just a heads up there, man. I was
Maybe
fine
you're
with it.
being suspicious.
I'm always suspicious. What the
smell
fuck
it,
do you
smell
want? Anyway, I need a chat.
Okay, alright.
So let's sit down and
Is there
talk.
any way I can avoid this chat?
No, because I
Nope,
think you need.
I'm letting Phil have his seat. So nope, he
Are
corners
you,
you.
are you asking that in game or out of game?
No, I was
Just-
asking that.
Well,
I was
that's
asking that
the same.
in-game.
We need to have a.
But it doesn't
No.
matter. The answer's the same either way.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Phil's got like 6 speed, so I can never outrun him.
He really
Phil's
does.
literally like faster than Usain Bolt.
So Huate, we like. I don't know what's going on. I know, like when we first met, it was I tried to put an axe in your back, you shot me, and we were both bleeding out on top of what's now Sniper Hill. And then Cosford came up to finish the job. And you told him to stop. And you saved my life that day.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah, it was good times eventually. As I said, at the time it was a bit hectic and I thought I was on my last days. And when we got back to Starry and was getting patched up, I swore that I'd fight alongside you. Brother to brother, we'd watch each other's backs. I still need to know that that is where we've got the same interests, because I'm starting to worry that I've signed myself up to something that isn't true. What's going on? Can I still trust you, or do I need to leave?
No, you can still trust me, man. You know what it's like out there.
Yeah, I know, and that's why, like, it's rare to, like, as I said, anybody else on that hilltop would have told their mate to shoot me. Straight up, I'd be dead, rotting on that hilltop. You
Do you know how,
stuck
do you know
your
how
neck
hard it
out
is to
for
get
me.
Cosford to not do something?
Yes, and he was a bit calmer back in the day, but even then, like, it was a lot of madness, and even though you were literally bleeding from an axe wound, you managed to talk him out of shooting me, and I still don't know why you did it, and that's what worries me, and that's the thing, is like, you know me, I don't trust people, and you've always been good to me, and we've fought alongside, we've gone through some serious shit together, but I just need to know that I can still rely on you not to shoot me in the back when I turn it. Are we still on the same page? Are we still on the same
I have
page?
been fucking up recently.
Well, that's fair enough, and I understand that.
But I'm
The
still
only-
the same way. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it back on track.
Cool.
Phil, Spygon, of course you can trust me. I'm gonna be watching your back.
Yeah, because if you try it again, you better make sure I die, because you will if I don't.
I'll never betray you again.
Okay, brother, man.
All right. Self-control check for Phil.
Self-control. That's a fail.
Yeah, so there's still a sense of unease.
I still don't 100% believe him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I've got. One of the reasons why I didn't want to have a conversation is like there's no way it will have an impact really. What I need to do is actions, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, we've both. That's the thing. We've always got each other. You know, we both understand each other. Like several times, like you've spoken when I felt action was needed, and sometimes I've done action when words were needed. And that's why we complement each other so well. Is you've always been the face, the talker, and I've got shit done and got my hands dirty because, no offense, but you're not so great with blood. So that's why our group, and look at us now. Could you imagine when we met and we were chatting in Starry, recovering, that we'd have our own base and we'd have a group of like-minded individuals, our own frickin' taker group? Do you think that
Hell
was
no.
ever going to happen?
Although also I pictured myself being more handsome.
We've lost some shit along the way. I'm not going to deny it's not been an easy.
Yeah, more than a few layers of skin.
Yeah. And my secret's out that maybe I should have told you, but that was, yeah. I think, as I said, we just need to get back to being brothers and get, like, knowing who the true enemy is.
Just let me prove it to you, okay?
Man, I will. And most people don't get a chance to get a second chance, but you saved my life. You saved my life several times over, and that's why I believe that we can make this still work.
So we could get couples therapy.
And done. See, yeah.
All right. So you're still uneasy, but like it seemed to have gone through. So we'll
Cool.
see.
Can I just put a bit of context on mine and Jim's origin story? Because actually I thought that made no sense.
Sure.
That's
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah, it was real. Funnily enough, it was DayZ. It was two stories stuck together actually. Originally, like you remember, real early DayZ when morphine was like near impossible to get. I got my legs broken by a random zombie, and they were in Electro, and they were like, "Come meet me in Electro." I crawled fucking miles, and they're fighting some guys in Electro, and I'm like, "Are you guys crossing the road?" And they're like, "No." And then they run up, and Jim fucking shoots me. Straight up shoots me on Sniper Hill. And I'm there bleeding out, and Cosford tries to finish me off, and Jim's like, "No, it's Phil! It's Phil!" And then the second part, that me putting a hatchet in the back, that was completely by accident, was I think I needed to take.
You trying to get something out of the bag?
I was trying to get something out your bag, and you know when the menu slips slightly, and you don't click it, and I just freaking buried my hatchet into the back of Jim, broke his legs, and now we're stuck. I think it was Cadby Robo Station, and he's like,
Yeah.
I think we just fixed my legs, and then I broke yours.
Phil had to fucking run off to get morphine with me, being like, "Phil, what the fuck are you doing?"
Hold on, I'll be back. Stay there.
But when we met in Electro on the hill as well, that was because me and Cosford were like, "Well, are you on Sniper Hill by the fire station?" You're like, "No."
I had no idea what Sniper Hill was. I didn't even think it was called Sniper Hill back that early.
Well, me and Cosford called it Sniper Hill, so it's 2 against 1.
Maybe it was already known, and maybe it was my ignorance. But then I also said, "Are you guys crossing a road?" And they said no, and they blatantly were. And
It was a path, it wasn't a road.
But yeah, that was the origin of that story.
Like an MP5 or something.
Yeah, you murdered me with an MP5.
Shot him like
Well, he shot me,
times
and then you stopped, and then I survived, and I was like, "Oh no!" And Cosman came up to freaking kill me, and Jim's like, "No, don't fucking shoot him!"
Oh gosh.
God, I miss old school days of that.
The old school DayZ was the best.
I can still feel the adrenaline coursing through my veins.
Yeah, George, some control check.
Oh, yay. Let's have a look. I passed easy, like 12 to 2.
Nice. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do you and Luke. So you want to cope, support, or engage?
Getting PTSD over how little appreciation I got for that shot.
Fucking hell! It was a week ago, George. For fuck's sake!
I wanted a cake.
I wanted a cake and a medal and a.
Another cake.
So I'm gonna be nice to Luke. I reckon go have a little wander around Green Mountain and see what.
Okay.
Fun
So
stuff
what
there
do you
is.
want to add to Green Mountain? You can do an engage. You got to add something.
So
currently,
far, yep, come
we
on.
have the superhero training gym. There's an actual swing set. There's the Green Mountain War Room, and then there is a mud recreation of the dildo statue from Starry.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
there is.
When did Adam do that?
Pretty much first thing.
First thing.
And he failed, so it's not even a good representation of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say at this point it's mostly just a pile of mud that's been watered down by the constant rainstorms. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we have at Green Mountain. So what would you like to add to it? Obviously, it's the bases. Traditionally, we always built it on Green Mountain with like the big garage, the power tower set up, and then the Well, I don't think you got.
We've
you
got
did
a
get
helipad, yeah, above
Did
the
get a
garage.
helipad,
We didn't
yeah.
get the one on top of the main building.
Yeah. So yeah, so you got all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it could be anything. Could be some kind of like, could describe like a cafeteria, like you built a fancy cafeteria. Whatever. It could be whatever. It's just something you and Luke can go interact with together peaceably for a brief moment.
You know what? I fancy finding a kitchen.
Kitchen?
Just like this super kitted out kitchen.
Yeah, where we can actually
yeah.
cook proper meals and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cook, get a little get just a nice cooked meal rather than like
Beans,
stale
cold
shit. Yeah.
beans and shit.
None of this bean shit. I just want to go make some instinct meat, probably dog, honestly, and just make
Meat's meat.
All right, well, yeah, you did in fact kill a dog last time.
Yeah.
So yeah, you still got dog meat you can cook. Let's see, Luke. Who's gonna play Luke? How about Gray? Since you're not gonna get to do crap, why don't you play Luke?
Crap, I don't.
Nope. Wrong character. So yeah, remember
Well,
Luke.
hang on, Luke's just a really sad, depressed monotone
Yeah, he's
guy.
really sad because of the loss of his wife, and that sort of, and the fact that he had to do it, and his brother has been kind of in and out of life, but right now you guys are on good standing. So yeah, you guys are just in the kitchen cooking a meal. So yeah, just kind of go for it for a little bit. What all is in this kitchen? What all did you guys manage to find and rig up back at Starry?
I'm thinking this like next level cooker with like 3 different ovens, overhead extraction fan, the whole works. I open up one of the cupboards and there's just like a whole shelf of spices, just like living the dream.
Nice. What is Luke doing?
Norfolk, please just cook me food.
Yeah.
Please.
How much do you want to know about what's actually in this food? How important is it to you that this wasn't once?
I want
cute
num
for-
nums. Please just give me num nums.
What the what?
I want to eat. I'm starving.
Oh, I thought that was like some kind of delicatessen or
No.
something. Oh yeah. Well, you can have Fido.
I can have what?
Nothing, man. It's cool.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck anymore. Feed me so I don't just fucking want to die.
Sounds good.
All right, so George, give me a self-control check. Let's see how well you managed to disguise the food.
Oh, sweet. Ooh, 6-6.
Oh, it's amazing. Like
You are an unknown chef.
yeah, you come out. It's like it's even plated. Like I'll say that actually lifts Luke's spirits for just a moment. Like
Oh yeah.
Like,
Almost happy.
Norfolk, this is fucking sick. What's in this? Oh my lord.
You're not allowed to know.
What? You have to tell me the rest. Honestly, you can't fuck off and leave me with beans again. I need to know how to make this. Please.
excellent. All right, yeah. George, go ahead and heal up one zone. And then there was one. Gray,
Yes.
what are you and Croc doing?
Yeah,
All right.
let's do support.
All right,
Come
Jim.
on.
What does Croc need this time?
It's always Croc.
Well,
Croc
I mean,
always
it's
needs
some
something.
form of drug.
He's just the
isn't
most
it?
needy bastard.
Yeah, he's the most neediest bastard.
Why is he so needy? Do you only have one?
No, he just likes shouting support, and Croc's
Yeah, he
his only.
just likes the support. He likes doing these supports.
And
So,
Croc
yeah,
is
you
his
gotta do
only.
something.
Yeah, his only.
It doesn't have to be something ridiculous. You
Yeah.
just need something that he has to go work to get.
Could be literally.
So Croc threw his back out, and he can't cut his toenails.
So what's he need? A
He needs
toenail
support.
kebab?
Wait,
All right.
wait, that's
Are you asking me to cut your toenails? Croc?
maybe.
Well, that's not really a.
Which one? That's up to you.
Well,
What's-
so yeah, if you're not obviously going to do this. So yeah, you need to go find a solution, don't you, Sassy?
Oh, Lord. Like, honestly, dude, they look fine. I don't...
Give me a
They're
foresight
awful.
check.
I succeed.
You know that there's a machine shop about halfway between Green Mountain and Zelenogorsk. Could
A
go.
machine shop. Oh, I can get like a grind tool.
Yeah, if you want him to have no footwear.
They're really tough nails.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
fucking, I go on a merry adventure.
you may.
So,
Yeah, you get there.
I
Give
suppose I'm
me a
rolling
scavenge
once.
check. Let's see what you
Oh,
can find.
scavenge.
Yeah, give me a scavenge check. Let's see what you can find.
I roll. Do you want me to add my thing to it? I'm sure you do.
Yeah, yeah. of course.
Scavenge. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Oh my lord. Where is it? Where does it exist?
Scavenge?
Yes, I found it.
Under-
Wonderful. That is a 4/2.
A 4/2. All right, yeah. You find a extendable car radio antenna and a small magnet. And weirdly enough, you actually find toenail clippers.
Thank God. I was waiting on you expecting me to become MacGyver there. I was so happy.
Well, you are going to become a MacGyver. So yeah, give me a mechanics check. See if you can put that together and make a little extendable.
Oh yeah. Yeah, boy. I've done it. 9/5.
Okay. So yeah, couple hours. Sun's starting to go down. Sassy comes walking back out of the woods with something in his hands. The rest of you are just kind of.
What
shaking
the hell
your
is
heads.
Sassy up to now?
Yeah. But yeah, you can go in. You show Croc, in theory how it works, and yeah, tell him to use a mirror and do it himself.
Honestly, better than the approach I was feeling like I might have had to take,
Which was
to just bite them off.
Oh, man!
why is that your
Nice.
first instinct?
What is wrong with you?
Act like a
I
human
wouldn't
being.
let you do that.
You know we developed tools like several million years ago.
All right.
You know.
Great. I'm tempted to not let you heal up your zone, but go ahead and All right. Well, job hunting time, gentlemen. You have 3 jobs available to you.
Do we know any of them?
Yeah, you already know one. The Deshier job. That's still available.
Oh, yeah.
Slinger, I'm going to bring up my Ubix specs,
And
What you do?
and I'm going to initiate a call with Gunslinger.
Okay.
okay. Where are we going with this?
Any particular
We'll
reason?
see.
All right. He answers. Burn a charge off of them.
Okay, Gunslinger.
Shooter.
Yeah. How are you after the big fight? We haven't spoke since.
I mean, yeah. The other day,
You did some
I
shit.
fenced your stuff for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
I'm
spoken to him since.
Tired. My equipment is a bit beat up, but everything's still functioning. How
Good.
are you?
I mean, I think I slept for like a week, but other than that, I'm fine. But I couldn't help forget that we had a conversation prior to the big fight, and in that conversation, we had touched on a topic.
Yeah.
That being your friend up northeast, and I did make a promise to you that we would, once the dust settles, we would go up there and we would help him, and you get your friend Cruz, wasn't it? That was his name.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you are, but I feel like our group is ready for that.
Are we?
What exactly are you proposing here, Shooter? Because
Also, remember where he is.
what kind of intel do you have? Like, what do you know that I don't know?
Honestly, not a great deal.
Uh-huh.
But I went this whole fucking way through this shit, literally knowing nothing, and I'm still here.
No
So,
shit.
I think that's a good omen that stuff can happen.
All right.
You can tell I'm not the negotiator of the group. I wanted to fulfill a promise. And
Does all of your team still have those Ubix specs?
They do.
Okay. You guys were at Clen, weren't you, when all that kicked off?
Yes.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to run an analysis program on on these features. Do you know about the cloud storage?
I mean, it's. I've heard of it. I've not really used it much, but yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, that's not surprising by what I'm already seeing here. You should really take these off before you go in to do that, Shooter. That's disgusting. Yeah. I'm gonna do some cross analyses on these, and I will get back to you if there's anything of import there. All right.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not going
fine.
into a situation half-cocked, though.
No, but I just essentially wanted to let you know that we didn't forget.
I appreciate that. You have a good day now.
No problem.
All right. So yeah, you guys is all of you that still have the Ubix specs, they're kind of beeping and buzzing. Yeah. Gunslinger's got some backdoors on your shit, so he's checking out. He's checking out some stuff. So yeah, that might turn into a job later.
Good job,
Do you
Adam.
realise where Cruz is?
Yeah.
Where?
Northeast at that big giant portal that shot LS down.
Do you know who's there?
I know it's NSK.
Fair enough. Just making sure. Just making sure.
I do have my head screwed on, Phil.
All right. So yeah, you guys got the job and the price from Deshir last week. You had 2 new jobs you know nothing about you can get at. Or you could get the competition for Deshir's job.
I want to find out what... Wait, give me a second. I need to figure out how I'm going to do this before I open my mouth. Is there somewhere nearby that I could break into using criminality to get
what?
the information on one of these 2 jobs?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. No,
No, that's fair. No, I was just
can't do
wondering.
that one. Yeah.
I want to use criminality, but I'm like, I'm at Green Mountain. I can't criminalize my
Yeah.
own frickin' shit.
Yeah. I'll say with criminality, I'll give you competition on any of the jobs.
No, I don't want that.
Okay. All right. Well, while he's thinking, George, Gray, either of you want to try and get something about a job?
I guess I'll find out what one of the jobs are.
Okay.
Nice. How you doing it?
And I'll do that with some research with Ubix specs.
Okay.
Easy way to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, nice.
I roll what I roll for this? Research?
Do you have networking?
No.
I have 1 in networking.
Oh,
give me a
So
networking
that's
check.
yes.
Didn't
Give me a
realise I
networking
hadn't.
check.
No, my bad.
That's a fail, unfortunately.
All right. You want to burn a reference?
I'll will it.
You don't need to waste a will on this. You could just burn a reference and know an extra bounty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1 bounty versus a wheel.
Yeah.
I think wheel's more valuable, to be honest.
Yeah. 'Cause you can only use references and stuff like this. Yeah. Buddy is putting out a call.
That is weird. I was about to mention that guy's name and see
Good
if he
lord,
was
Phil.
up and fucking about.
Buddy wants someone to go up to Bash now that he knows Bash is a place and start trying to establish diplomatic ties with it and trying to figure out how to deal with the problem of the Northwest Airfield. Since his army's gone and he's not able to take it out the way he had initially planned on with a straight up fight. So yeah.
Have we really interacted with Buddy since?
No, that's what I was going to say.
Nope.
Like he was like pretty much unconscious last week.
He hasn't even sent us like a thank you message.
Yeah, we just saved
Nope.
his life. What a dick.
What the absolute fuck?
Okay.
He's your bum buddy. Alex, go and talk to him.
All right. So yeah, you know what?
He
one of
can't.
the
He's
jobs
already
is?
done his thing, and he.
No,
George.
we can do it.
George, you wanna?
I'm up
Some-
for cracking out the UB specs, doing some research, and
Okay.
going to Indeed.com and seeing what jobs are available.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Okay, so I passed with a 12-3.
The other job, the heroes have put out a call. There is a drone warehouse from the war that still has might have usable aircraft in it. They would like somebody to go scavenge it.
Interesting. Who's given the job? Just a
Heroes.
randomer. Heroes.
No, the heroes.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
the heroes
I
are.
misheard that. Sorry.
It's all good.
So
Yeah, that job's called Darken Skies.
we've got the heroes. We've got Buddy. We've got Deshir.
Yep.
I've still got stuff to do.
Yeah, you don't know what Buddy or the heroes are paying. You don't know who your competition on any job is.
What's our feelings about Buddy at the moment? Guys.
He's our buddy.
Well, is he at the moment? We just saved his life and he does not seem to be that grateful.
Well, he could still be fucking broken since his whole establishment has just crumbled beneath him.
There's that.
He's probably not thinking, oh, those guys I see every few days.
Literally just
Wonder how they're
ripped
feeling.
me out of
Probably still
dark
reeling.
from the prison I was in for like nearly.
I agree with that, Phil, but like...
You'd thought he'd have at least
Happy
messaged
has
us.
probably taken a huge emotional toll.
Okay, I'm going to go back. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but fuck it.
Okay.
Can I find the competition on this year's job?
You may. Give me a criminality roll.
Criminality roll. Come on, be nice. I don't think that is nice. No, that's a fail. Fail! I'm
Okay.
failing all over the place.
Do you want to spend a will on, or a will or a reference on it?
Reference, please.
Okay, who you call?
So Deshir. Who was the chick that Deshir kind of knew in DayZ?
Oh fuck, what was her name? Yeah, I don't
It was
remember.
like really sweet on him for some reason.
Yeah, she had a foul fucking mouth.
Yeah. Although we'll make up a name and just
yeah,
use
just
her.
make up a name. Sure.
Yep.
Hola.
Hello. You're right.
See, what can I do for you? Who are you?
This is Spygon from Bite Squadron Alpha.
Oh, yes. How are you?
We're friends with Dash.
Yes.
Yeah. We were just wondering because I know, like, I talked to Dash last week, and he was looking for people to do this job, and I understand that, like, we were the first people that he was waiting for, but obviously time is money and all that. We were wondering if anybody else was sniffing around, like.
His business is his business.
I can make it worth your while. Trust me. It's me.
He does like you a lot. These people, they call themselves SEALs, like
Okay.
the American soldiers, but
not-
they're not.
Yeah, we've
Yes.
crossed paths before. Yeah,
Yes,
we know who they are.
They are offering to do the job.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, and I will transfer the bounty over to you as soon as I get through one of my computers, so expect that in the next 10 minutes or something.
Hasta luego.
See you later.
So SEALs want this job.
Fucking seals.
Well, they got enough shit. They can haul a lot. So
Let's bust some heads.
this
I'm out
this
for
pays by
busting
the
some
haul.
seals.
Sounds pretty good.
Can I steal some of their tanks and throw them off piers?
Don't actually have that shit here.
Oh, what?
All right, Jim, you still with me?
Yes.
All right. So you know all the information on Desh's job. You know what the other two jobs are. So what kind of information you want to get with your auto win?
I go to the drone warehouse. How much
So
is
you
that
want-
one?
You want to know how much it pays?
Yep.
Yeah, I want to know how much it is.
Okay. It pays black 7, red 6. So 13 bounty.
Oh,
Yeah, the heroes are paying 13. Desh is paying you 4 bounty per haul. So it's how much you can carry back to him.
I
So-
mean, I know it's a bit immature,
But you want to play with some drones.
but the drone sounds really cool. A drone factory could have loads of cool shit in it. Why would
Could.
anyone
It's
not
a
want to
drone.
go to a drone
Yeah.
factory? We can go collect
What-
possible drones and drone parts,
What
or we
hap-
can collect black plastic.
Or we can go to Bash.
Yeah, but
Yep.
Buddy has shown us like no thanks for what we did. We could have died doing that, you know, and a lot of
But
people. did
what
die
if
doing
we're
that.
not the first people to the drone factory and we get attacked by drones?
The Spygon, that could happen in, well, what about if we're not the first one to the plastic factory and we get attacked by black plastic? Huh?
He's got a point.
Yeah.
there.
I'm sure that's a Doctor Who episode, but
Right,
fuck it.
here's what I say. Say aye. All those who want to go check out the drone factory.
My only issue with the drone factory is that we probably don't get to keep the drones. We're scouting for someone else, aren't we?
Well, we can skim some drones off the top.
Off the top.
I mean, they are sending you to check it out.
yeah, they
Kind of
don't
on
know.
you.
Yeah.
But yeah, the plastic factory, like, it's a lot more stable. Like, you know exactly how much you can get.
That's for Dash.
Unless you find a vehicle, and then you can only go up if you can get a vehicle.
No, I'm with Huate. Like drone part sounds much more cool. I'm getting shot. Sounds
Yeah.
I want conflict.
He wants a fight.
Yeah.
Greg?
Gray?
Yeah, I'm up for the drones. to be
Okay, we're going
honest.
drone hunting.
Spygon, what's your opinion? I might be more sympathetic, given things that happened really
Really
recently.
recently. I felt a bit bad, like, snubbing Dash last week. Especially as we called him for help for something else as well. That was really it, but yeah, no, I'm up for chasing down some drones.
Do
So
you
look, now you're making
care
me feel
enough? Huh?
Now he's making me feel bad for Dash.
That's why I'm
I'm
good.
not even met
Well,
the dude.
what are they even collecting? What are they even collecting it for? What are any black plastic for?
They didn't
Give
tell
us-
us.
Well, you don't know because you're not going to get details until you actually begin your job negotiations.
And agree to it.
So, yeah.
I doubt
Right,
it.
well-
I doubt
He
they're
wants
making.
as much as you can get, so he wants a lot of it.
Yeah, I doubt they're making like figurines out of it or anything.
How about 2 birds, 1 stone? We do the drone one, sell the drones, buy a truck, and then we can get more plastic. There we go. Everybody wins.
Okay.
You know how
I
long
will
one
tell
of
you this
these
is the last
missions
time the
take?
plastic mission is up. This is the last time plastic mission will be available. So
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
to do
That's a
it
bit
today
of
or
a
it's
change
gone.
here. All right, fuck it. Let's go. Should we go with what do people want to do?
yeah. Let's go
I'm-
and hang with Dash. Dash is cool.
I'm still voting.
He
for
made the
drones.
biggest fire
we
in.
got 1 drone,
North.
1 drone, 1 plastic. Gray,
Oh god.
are you changing your mind?
Do we know the pay on them?
Yes,
It's
you don't
4
pay
per
on both
hull.
of them. So the plastic will pay you 4 per haul. So add up all y'all's strength, and that's your minimum you'll make.
I can
Unless-
make
without
12.
negotiating.
I can make 12 bounty on my own in that.
And the other one?
Okay.
The other
we
one
do
is paying
dashes?
13 before you guys fuck with the price.
I've been convinced. Let's go do dashes.
Fuck it, we'll do the plastic one.
Okay, you sure?
I mean,
Going drones?
don't do that to me, Slinger.
Hey,
My
don't
job
do
is to play
that.
devil's advocate here. I'm letting you all know this is the last time I want to deal with.
I just flipped the
shooting
groups, Slinger. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
job. Her.
Can I
I
explain
don't
why
want
I'm
to let
interested in?
opportunities go. That's essentially my advice.
Yeah.
Can I explain why I'm going to be interested in any of the technology or drone ones? Is because the only way I'm going to possibly find my war goal of like a crazy hawk drone device is probably at a
Ooh,
drone factory.
ooh, that is
Find it. Yeah,
interesting.
that's the only way you'll find it. You, of course, your 20 bounty laid away will net you. your
How much
entire
money you
budget.
got
Hang
in
on,
yours?
though.
Yeah.
Hang on. Guys.
What? You say hang on and then you take 5 minutes to make a point.
I'm staggered. I've just had a brainwave.
Uh-oh.
For the first time.
We're
I
doomed.
We could secure the drones.
If he says the same thing as George did, I'm going to punch.
Yeah.
We could use the drones for an alcohol delivery system for the Grey Vodka Empire.
Maybe not. Okay.
Nope.
now that's...
Right,
Oh
no,
my
no,
God,
I'm
it'd
switching.
be-
I'm
it'd
switching
be
to dashes.
insane.
you managed to make everybody
George is
go
with
to...
Dash. Phil's with
Dash.
Dash. Gray is with.
Dash.
All
I'm
right,
a
so
dash.
that's 3 to 1. All right, you guys are riding out for dashes. All right, ride or die.
Let's do it.
Let's have a chat with Dash then.
Okay.
I choose die.
You always choose die, you crazy, scary fucker.
All right, Jim, you gonna do the old payphone with him, or are you actually gonna go try and find Dash?
Let's go
I'm
and
gonna
see
try
him.
and
We haven't
find him.
seen Dash for
Okay.
like face
Yeah.
to face for a while.
Well, as luck would have it, he's in Starry right now because he's trying. He's trying
Joder,
to.
tío, qué fuerte. ¿Qué estás haciendo aquí? Te estaba
Uh,
buscando. I was looking for you, and then literally I walk out into Starry, and you're right here. What are the chances?
you know what they say about the devil.
He has good taste.
No, friend. No. So what can I do for my good amigo?
Well, you can give me a good price on this mission you want us to do.
Oh, you want to go get my plastic?
Yeah, I want to help you out, man. What's that for? I was curious.
Well, let's go have a drink. We'll talk.
Okay.
All right. So leadership, Jim. Let's do this.
My first one's always bad, so don't
Yeah.
worry, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Critical
are you
fail.
kidding me? Are you actually kidding me?
What did you do?
Have a guess what I fucking did, Jay. You can have a guess. You probably only need one
Failure.
guess.
Crit
Crit
fail.
fail again?
I crit failed.
Every
5-5.
time you start a fucking thing, you crit fail. I don't understand how you do it.
Why? How does this happen to me?
Because you can't walk. You're not in control of your legs. That's what...
I literally just collapse my face every time. Every time. I just make myself look like a tit.
What kind of crit fail was it specifically?
There's a 5-5.
5-5. Okay. All right. Could have been worse.
Could it?
My nose literally slides off
Last
my
time
face.
it was a 3-3. You remember what happened on a 3-3?
No, what happened with the 3-3?
I'm not reminding you that that gives me an advantage.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's fun. That's lots of fun. Okay. Yeah. And away we go. So yeah. Opening. Desh. Yeah. Desh is. He's gonna open with a gift spot right off the bat.
Fucking hell, Dash.
Yep.
Well,
Well,
your buddies.
he is. He is. He's. You know. Mis amigos, mis banditos, I love you all so much, but you look ragged, my friend. You look so ragged. So I'm gonna do.
I'm very healthy.
I'm gonna do. What the fuck? Why are you on the floor?
I'm okay. Estoy durmiendo un segundo, eh. I'm just sleeping a minute.
No
Just
sé, no
déjame,
sé.
déjame en paz.
So he offers a load of hallucinogens for each of you. So each
Of course
you
he
would get
fucking does.
Yeah.
Oh my god, should we all get high?
And we just pretend we did the mission. We do it all in our minds.
Wait, no, I'm gonna rein it in a little bit. This.
All right, so yeah,
this mission.
so yeah, he's pushing you right off the bat with a gift spot. So yeah, as you know, Jim, you can refuse it. That's obviously going to be a check,
Hell
and then yeah, negotiations will close immediately where you're at, and that's going to be very bad for you.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Also,
I
we don't want to
that.
piss Dash off.
Okay, so you're going to take the gift spot. All right, so what are you going to do? What do you want to do? You want to persuade? How you want to kind of come back at him?
I just want to try and persuade. I
Okay.
don't think
And
I've got
also
any crazy.
remember, Jim, you still have your positive rep spot courtesy of Buddy. That's universal. That's not just with Buddy.
Oh,
So it's
So,
like
yeah,
reputation.
So yeah, you could totally play it back.
don't I have one with O4V as well?
Yeah.
I believe you do actually. Yes. So you could play your
I
positive.
played the one. I played the one with Buddy. Does that not make it disappear?
Not until you lose it.
Oh, okay.
We haven't lost
oh, cool.
it yet.
I still have. I have 2 positive references despite being a clearly shitty person.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, and that's the thing. If you get a negative rep spot, someone will be able to play that against you forever as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play my Buddy rep spot.
You can play Buddy rep
I,
spot.
I want to try and argue along the lines of that if Buddy thinks I'm a good guy who's been such a huge, mover and
Influence.
shaker, even if
Yeah.
he's been messed up recently, then that's a pretty good sign.
I mean, yeah, no, Dash nods. Yeah, of course. So give me a persuasion check. Your positive rep spot will give you a +1, but you might get 2 out of this if you can nail a persuade check.
Yeah, a pass.
Pass. All right. So yeah, you both push 2. Good job. You guys are all already almost heads up, which is good.
Nice.
You started it as a favor, so that would have got you
That
a
would have
black
been
die
fun.
only and a negative rep spot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And a negative rep
And-
spot.
yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
if you
that's so painful.
if you have to,
Yeah,
if
if
you
you-
do as a favor, yeah, you get the black dice, which in this case is a 1, and yeah, negative rep spot. So,
Could
that
I
would-
get that if I was unlucky with rolls and like crit failed another couple of times? Could I go down to it?
Yeah, if we
you can
keep
totally
failing
push it
shit.
down. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can shove
Okay.
your ass all the way down.
Because we've been quite lucky not really to do that badly. Because despite
Yeah.
me always starting with a crit fail,
We
like,
always make it
literally
back.
almost every time.
Yeah, you tend to come back pretty hard. So yeah, no, you've done well.
Actually-
All right, gentlemen, you guys don't have any Adesh's spots, so Jim has nothing to work with here as far
Yeah,
as
yeah,
spots
yeah.
go. But there is also the fact that you're getting paid per haul, so maneuvering the prices would probably be pretty good for you guys.
Oh, that
in this
yeah.
space.
Even if you
That'd be-
bump
that'd
it
be
up by like
pretty
1
broke.
bounty, that'd be worth
Yeah,
loads.
that'd be
Yeah,
pretty
that-
broken actually, but you still have that option with this pay style. So, what would you like to do? Who wants to go first? Jim needs help. What do you guys want to do? Yeah, you know,
I'm
spots
gonna
will help Jim
undercut the
fight.
competition.
You want to go fuck with competition? Great. All right, you know who they are. It's the fucking SEALs.
Go
I'm going
Gray.
to use the Cessna.
How?
Okay. How?
And then, Oh yeah, I have to get to it, don't I?
Well,
No,
also, what are you
look.
expecting from it?
Give me your stupid plan, and I will tell you what you have to do to accomplish it.
Right. So my plan is
Oh,
to climb really as high as the Cessna can climb, which admittedly isn't that high,
Right.
but it's high enough.
yeah.
And then I'm going to go into a low angle dive, so it's gradual dive,
Uh-huh.
and unleash all of the rockets on the Seal's power tower.
Okay. And how is that going to remove them from trying to go after a job?
Because they will have to fix their base.
Okay. Give me a piloting check.
If kamikazes it, blows himself up, and
Yeah, no, he fucks this, he loses his war goal. I'm not going to be nice.
don't fuck.
Well, I'm going to use a will.
After that sentence, I've decided to use a will.
No,
Okay.
I mean, I failed, so but I'm going to flip it into a 6. Hang on.
Standard
check.
success.
That's an 8/2
Okay.
after the will.
You get in position. Give me a shoot check. Your base shoot check.
Come on, Gray. Light that fucking thing up.
That is a 6/5.
Nice.
All right, he's done. Yep, you've done it. You blow off enough chunks of it. Return fire screams back at you, but you managed to get out. You took a good enough angle.
You got
You're
away.
just gonna stuka in and out. Yeah, you got away with it. Kind of.
Holy fuck.
Everybody knows who Cessna that is. So, there will be repercussions possibly. But yeah, no, they are not going to take this job out from under you guys. Good job. So, yeah.
That was a bold strategy.
Yeah. It always is with Sassy. Everything's fucking bold with him.
Yeah. Just all or nothing. With
Yeah,
Ray.
literally.
He's got to leave an impression, even if it's a
Bad
dent in
one.
the- All right. So yeah, Desh is going to play your tough spot against you, Jim, and he's just going to be Miss Hustler. Yes, you. I know you know the game, so I'm just going to tell you right now, so that there's no nonsense between us. This price is a very good price. You are going to be raiding the dildo factory outside of Balota.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But it
one of our
turns out that
treasured locations.
this plastic, this rubber-like plastic that they used for making rat rubber cocks, is also very, very good for cocking houses. It's used for it
For
could be
cocking
used-
houses.
Cocking
It's
houses.
for cocking
Yes.
houses.
Cocking houses.
Dildo material is useful for cocking houses.
Is there something wrong with my accent? Maybe I'm missing the joke here. That's what I said. Cocking.
No.
Cocking.
We all love to cock. We all love to cock.
Yeah, a cock. But yes, so it's very, very useful. But it's also very useful for building certain apparatus. You understand? Some machinery, which is very useful in my line of work. So,
What kind of machinery?
well, the kind that got you your present.
Present. Oh, that kind.
So,
Oh,
so
that
yes, I
makes
need
sense.
as much of that as you can get. So yeah, he's pushing 2 again, Jim, because Dash he wants to pay that only what he
Right.
has to.
So I don't have a spot on him.
You don't have a spot on him, so yeah, you could give me a deception check to negate his spot though.
Go on then. I'll try and negate his spot. How would I negate? How would that work RP wise? To negate the
So for
spot.
role playing wise, like you're basically poker facing out from under it. Like so, he's sitting there like, look, I know you know the game. He laid out that he understands you know the game. He respects you that you know the game. Here's what I need it for. So here's why it's going to cost what it's going to cost, and like you should just respect that price. You could poker face out and be like, yeah, I do, I do understand the game, and this is why I know you're full of shit, basically, something like that.
Heyo.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna make my roll first.
Yep, give me the roll.
Oh my god, I barely pass.
Okay. So what is that? What does your poker face sound like?
8-7. So my poker face is kind of okay. Good
Oh.
enough, I guess.
Yeah,
So-
good enough.
Oh, it's pretty lame if I just steal what you said, but I like what you said.
Okay, yeah, great. Yep, we already got that. So
Look.
you do come up. He does not come down. So you guys are now
Dash.
stuck.
Real recognize real, and that's it. That's
Okay.
it. That's-
All right. So yeah, you are currently on labor. He's on hazard pay, so not too bad. So yeah, there's some expenses being covered at this point. If he doesn't
if
shove
only
you down.
I had some spots to play.
I will get you a spot.
All right.
One spot, one price manipulation.
Yeah, we're doing that. That sounds like a plan.
Yeah,
Alright.
depending on how well this push goes.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, what are you doing, Phil? You are getting the spot, not the
Yeah.
You're not manipulating the price.
No, I'm gonna get a spot, and
Okay.
our friend Buddy seems to have knowledge on pretty much everyone,
Okay.
so he must have something on Dash.
Okay. All right.
So I need to break in and like get a report on Dash and see
Okay.
what Buddy knows about Dash.
Give me the criminality check. Let's see if you can pull it.
So that's a 5-3. So it's a
Okay.
pass.
You do manage to slip in past the interns, and you're pretty used to at this point. Nothing's actually been changed password-wise. Like nobody's.
How many times have I broken into this fucking
you've done
place?
this a lot. Nobody's caught on to you coming in yet. Yeah, so you got Desh's weak spot money first. Yeah, Desh has definitely got a decent side to him. Like you guys have seen this, but at the end of the day, from what you're looking at, everything he's done, whether it's been egalitarian or not, really hasn't been. He's always had something going on in the background that's made him quite a bit of money.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Considering,
Yeah. So Jim, yeah, you can push on him, with like the fact that like, yeah, no, like the motherfucker's all about the coinage. So, play it as
Money,
you
money,
see it. Like,
money.
yeah, you got lots of ways you can play that against him.
Okay.
He's taking your soft spot, and yeah, he's just gonna open right away with well, as I said, I still don't understand why this is so funny, caulking the houses, but the people need they do need this. They need the help. You've seen the latents and stuff. Oh yeah, and have you been to Dubrov? Have you been to Bash? There are many places you have not seen in this land. There are lots of people still left alive, and they are very, very needy. There are families, small women, children, livestock, animals. Like there's still life. There's still life to be fought for. Huate, and I know you fight for life, despite how much you play like you're a mercenario. You fight for life. So this is fighting for life. This will help, and you will make a lot of money off of it. So it's a good deal. Take it. So yeah, that's him playing his spot. How
Okay,
do you
so
want
I love him playing the spot, but did he roll poorly? It's a really good argument. But why would I want to give hallucinogens to children and the elderly? Hallucinogens are not going to save the world, Desh. What they're like? Oh yeah, these hallucinogens, they're going to be the real difference between people getting torn apart by zombies or not. Yeah, that'll be going to increase some real stability.
So was that your roll, Jim?
Yeah, I kind of just want to roll on that. Like,
Okay,
fuck
yeah,
Desh.
roll on it. Yeah, roll on it. I
Like
like it.
Desh, I know you're doing this for money. You're not doing this to save the fucking realm.
Planet. The realm.
One fucking shroom pop at a time. I just pass again.
All right.
Well, I passed by 2.
Okay, yeah. So you guys stay heads up. Yeah, you're still stuck over that point. So yeah, who's up next? You guys want to manipulate price? Is that the plan?
Or are we going
Yeah.
for getting
No.
breakpoint covered? We don't have,
I
but
think.
we'll get so much return on it. We'll get like more bounty than we're going to get.
Yeah, I think the price.
Actually, breakpoint's a lot. No, breakpoint's worth a lot.
I don't know. I
Breakpoint
think
is worth a lot, but
price is a multiplier. That's
yeah.
yeah.
And bear in mind, Jim, if he pushes you down at this point, if you make your check and he pushes you down, so he's gonna get your last spot. He pushes you down 1 if you succeed, right? Because
Right.
I don't have to roll for it.
Where are we
He
at the
just gets his
moment?
stuff.
Sorry.
You right now are stuck over labor and hazard pay. So, currently, if the negotiation ended right now, you would definitely get breakpoint.
I think we push on
But
price.
if he pushes you down, Jim will need to succeed his leadership check to get the breakpoint covered. But no matter what, unless Jim crit fails out of here, you
Why
guys
did
are
you
going
say
to get
that?
you guys will get
It's
the full
happened.
value of the stuff. So if you push that price up, like it's only going to benefit you.
I think the price,
Remember, this is
because we can make this pay out really well.
Yeah. So it's up to you guys. Like I said, if you guys don't, Dash is definitely going to be pushing down here. It's just how much is he going to push down?
Yeah.
It's up to Jim rolling.
Yeah.
If you guys don't get a spot.
How's your rolls been since the critical fell, Jim?
He's won every one.
Yeah, well, I think we're on a roll, man.
Okay.
Let's
So
do
George,
Hello?
so you're last to go. Boys want you to fuck with the price. You good with that?
I like fucking with things, yeah. That's cool.
Okay. So basically, you need to make this job worth more money. Either make the material more valuable, or
Make the
make the
job
job
hard
seem harder.
than it actually
to kind
is.
of punch up like how good you guys are. The quality that is necessary with you guys doing this job. So,
Okay.
what have you got that you could probably play it? I think those are about the only two ways to really play it on this. So, what have you got that would fit into that?
Unless you
I'll
come
let you
out
go
with
there.
some crazy
Yeah.
idea, but that's up to you.
Yeah, I'm always open. To
how
whatever.
would I increase the price?
So with research, I'll let you start up a forum post that makes the job sound harder. I think that's a fair compromise there.
Yeah, sounds good. That
Okay.
sounds like a bit
Learn
more
about
up
the
my alley.
plastic more.
All right.
So you just do a research.
Come on.
So 11 to 10.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you find
Yeah.
some forum post talking about a tribe of feral pygmies have taken up residence down outside of Balota. So yeah, you just start spamming like that, and that starts freaking people out about what's actually down there.
Cool.
I mean, it's sheer
Um,
nonsense. Like the heroes are down in Balota. You know
How
that, so-
how tall are these pygmies?
No, motherfucker, I'm not going to go research pygmy tribes and figure out that out.
Are they
Like, the
50
pygmies-
foot women?
Yeah, they're not
Yeah,
50-foot women. They're the exact opposite, I would say.
We're not going full spiral here.
They're
so-
5 foot blokes.
Yeah,
50
they're
foot women and 5 foot blokes.
like 3-foot blokes or whatever. But yeah. All right.
I was
So,
going
yeah.
with the 5s.
I like the strangely sized people. They're my
Yeah.
Georgie, the Norfolk loves conspiracy theories of Chernarus.
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah.
obsessed with
basically.
them.
Yeah. Mate, these pygmies, they control everything. They're everywhere. I might be
All right.
one.
All right, so Jim,
In a coat.
you've got that going for you now. Sorry, George, what was your natural black dice?
My natural black
Was
was
9.
a 10. Oh no,
Fucking
black,
hell.
no, black was a 9, red was a 10.
Yeah.
Right. Fuck, how am I going to do this? Because this is not a normal situation.
9 by E for everything. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Fuck you. Let's see here. So
it was 4.
yeah, so it was 4. You guys have roughly what, about 7 strength, so that would have been 28 bounty.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll double the price. Yeah, so I'm going to cut that in half and say you bump the black dice 5. So it is now worth 9 bounty per hull. So
9.
yeah,
Sweet.
yeah. So that's 9 bounty per hull.
Holy
so,
shit,
yeah,
that's a lot.
Yeah.
that is a lot.
Welcome.
That's a fucking lot. So yeah, no, I'm not giving you the whole shamoo because that's just going to be broke.
No,
as
that'd
shit
be
with all that much
ridiculous
money.
anyway.
All right. So yeah, Jim, Desh has got your weak spot. Squeamish. We're gonna play that against you. He's like, fair enough. But despite your combat prowess, you and I both know sticky situations kind of tend to get to you a little bit. And if I'm looking at all this ridiculousness that there's a tribe of people living inside, of small people living inside this factory, this can't be right. But it's everywhere, I suppose.
Yeah, no, I heard that too.
Well, I suppose that's going to make things more difficult, but I know how that's going to affect you. So yeah, that's his push on you, Jim.
What are
You
you on
don't have a
about?
spot,
Jim
but
loves
again-
kids.
You can do another deception check, Jim, to try and counteract that push.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and deception check and
Alright,
just
do
say that I'm just gonna act like I'm a big man. It doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. Do it.
It's not
Ain't
that
scared of
deception-y,
no
but still.
pygmies.
Look, you guys didn't really fight with us when we took that island back for you, but you remember how many pirates there were, right? How many were there?
You say 50 or so?
Yeah, I blew up probably about 15 of them. Maybe more. I don't
Into
fucking know.
chunks. Into
Jesus
chunks.
Christ.
Into chunks and guts and kidneys and skull and broken dreams and PCP. Okay?
Nice.
So you
And
won
did I
that.
stop firing? No, I kept fucking firing.
So you won that, I take
No,
it.
I haven't rolled shit.
You ever rolled yet?
You better win this now.
I passed it, but again, I
Fucking
won.
hell.
This has been so close every
All
time.
right. That managed to undercut him, keep you guys heads up. So that's it. That's the last round. Give me a leadership check.
This will be where I crit fail.
No,
Don't
you've
do it.
done your crit fail. You've newsed it. It's gonna be fine.
No, I didn't crit fail, but I did fail.
Okay, you did fail.
Do you
All
want to
right,
will it,
so
or
what was
can
the
we
dice?
will a league of shit?
You
It-
can totally will it if he wants to.
It's 8-9. I don't really want to will it. I
No,
kind of want
that's
to
fair.
save the will.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
That's cool.
Wait, maybe this is really worth willing though. It is quite good for will.
So he comes down, or you go up. You're basically stuck where you've been. So, like I said, you'll be at labor, which is black plus red plus breakpoint. If you come up to hazard, black plus red plus 1 bounty per taker per leg.
No, I think
I think I might
Leave it.
save the will here.
yeah, I
the
think
will.
leaving
Okay.
it as long as we get breakpoint. I think that was the
That's
main
fine.
battle.
Alright.
I
we
just
were
always
after.
think a will could save a life. So if we
Yeah,
if we've always
literally.
done quite well in the negotiations.
I thought you were
I'm gonna
about to
keep
break
it.
in the song there, then, Jim.
All
Will
right.
could save a life.
A will can save a life.
So yeah, he's like, all right, well, I will cover this much. That should be more than satisfactory. So yeah, he slides you some bounty, and he's like, the rest when you deliver, to Scalisti. Or Kutagap. You don't need to take it to Scalisti. So
Are
yes.
we allowed to come to your house? What?
Okay.
Are we allowed to come to your house? What are you saying? Don't come to Slisky?
Do you have a boat?
Yeah, but you can give us a boat dash. Like,
No.
we'll come party. We'll hang out. We'll have drinks. It'd be great.
All right. So yeah. So you guys got labor. So that's 9 bounty per haul. Plus your breakpoints are all covered.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
don't need to worry about your breakpoints.
Good job,
What's our
people.
collective strength?
I've
I've
got
one.
I got 3.
3 for Phil.
I've got 3, I believe.
6 for
Oh my
Sassy.
god.
No, 2, sorry.
5.
Okay, so
Just one.
Okay.
That
7.
is-
So that's 6.
I'm one as well. So yeah,
7,
so
yeah.
we're
Seven.
7.
Seven.
That's
But
56 bounty.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
We can make that work.
Wait, no, that's not right.
No,
Times
wait.
7, that's 63.
Not
Sorry, my bad.
63.
63.
63, Jay.
My
What the
bad.
hell?
Yeah.
wait,
I was still
no,
thinking 8 times 7.
That's
Yeah.
not bad. That's not bad by Jay. That's bad by everyone else for just being like, yeah.
Oh, he's the GM. He's the rule master. If he
Yeah,
says
nice-
maths is different,
nice
you just
maths,
agree.
Whatever you. Whatever
Just
you
don't
say.
kill my character off.
2 + 2 = 5. Please don't make me crack.
All right. So there we go. All right. So yeah, he says yes. Yeah, here's the warehouse. He shows you on the map. It's the dock to the west of the Belota airfield. Yeah, he points to it. He says,
How far away is it from the airfield?
What is that?
I need a get a map up. Why am I
Yeah,
trying to guess?
It's well on this map it's not there anymore. I'm
No.
going with the old school DayZ map, but it's
Yeah.
whatever Opmel or whatever that was. So it's like I don't know, 600 meters away from the airfield itself.
Okay, roger that.
Yeah.
Is it where
remember.
that ATV symbol is? Or is it between? Or is it?
Oh yeah, no, it is. It's Komarovo. That's where it is. It's Komarovo. So yeah, that's where it was.
Oh, Komarovo. I love Komarovo.
Yeah, it's Komarovo.
Most
Yeah, it's
underrated
Komarovo.
spawn in DayZ.
Sure. So yeah, it's the Komarovo. So
Yeah,
that's
cool.
where you're going.
Cool.
All right. So yeah, you guys want to do any pre-job stuff, or you want to just get on the road?
No, I want to do something.
You got 3 legs down, and then 1 leg after the job's done.
Ooh, return leg.
Yeah. Well,
Can
I
I
mean, you
do
got to
a-
get.
No, I
to
like it.
joint
Mix it
cap,
up.
so,
It mix it up.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I like.
Do we know what the factory was like before?
It was a dildo factory, Greg.
Oh yeah, we do actually. Yeah.
Right.
I've never heard someone like. Really? I thought you'd be like so excited you're going to a fucking
No.
dildo factory.
So, can I do a research check on the factory?
You may.
What do you want?
I wanna find out how many people were employed in the place to see what a potential amount of casualties we could be looking at in there.
Not a bad shout.
My lord. That is 11/9.
It appears it was routinely staffed by 20 to 30 personnel, not counting management staff. Maybe 35 tops.
Can I, are we in Starry, kind of, pretty much?
Yes, you are, because
Yeah,
well, I mean,
'cause
Huate
we-
is because he was at the
Yeah, and
lake
we'll
desk.
be hanging around when we wouldn't let him go down there on his own.
Yeah.
Can I have a chat with the local... No! Can I have a chat with Sasha?
Okay.
I want to see if she's got any reports on any non-human activity down there. I'm going to need
Hey, could-
Persuade on that.
Got it.
Cool, rolling. That's a 9 to a 6.
Yeah. So Sasha is sitting, drinking. You come in and, yeah. What do you say to her?
Hello, how are things? Things are starting to get back to normal here, from what I can tell, as much as it can do down here. You're doing well. You're doing really well. I'm impressed.
Perhaps. What is normal now? I do not.
Well, you know.
I do not know anymore. And she just.
You haven't got people-
Another shot down.
You haven't got people running around the courtyard shooting at each other. That's always a nice thing.
This is true. This is true.
The Civil War. Well, the Civil War's over. I don't know if. I guess you've heard we frickin' ripped the hell out of those bitches. The Levyhound bitches, and pretty much nuked frickin' Devil Castle back to hell.
Of course.
So if that
That's all
should
you come on.
hopefully make. There won't be a counterattack at least.
Yep.
That's the main thing.
Not from them. There
but-
are others.
But I imagine you're getting well connected. As I said, this is pretty much the major trader in Chernarus, from what we know. As you're getting things coming backwards and forwards through, are you like getting reports of what's going down in the Balota area, except for what NATO are up to? Because we're heading that way.
No, everything is broken. There's not enough people, and what we have is being used to protect the transports going to Staroye, up to here, bringing.
So none of the taker
transports.
groups are talking, or you know them. They get a few drinks down here.
Pog has been discussing something about the shipwreck. I do not listen to them because usually it's all sexual innuendo.
Yeah.
The seals have not been around for a while, and Doforv is too busy sucking on Butty's cock.
Oh, okay. So that. Interesting.
But no, from what I've heard from traitors that move in that area, nothing suspicious.
Nope.
Life is going on. The casualties come and go.
Yep.
There's still life in Border. Border is still alive. So that
Okay,
is
so there's
something.
actual.
Yes, that
people
that
there.
community has survived somehow.
That's nice to hear.
Despite Zelenogorsk being so
Yeah.
close. But no, nothing out of the ordinary.
I
What?
know this is a stupid question from a stupid man, but how are you? You right? How are things?
I am tired.
Yeah.
It is. It's not the same. It's not.
You're not so closed off as Clen was. You got a lot
Well,
more.
it's not even that. It's every day you get up, you live, you die, you go to bed. Here, not so much. It's
No?
very quiet. It's unsatisfying. And she pushes a shot glass off the bar, and it shatters.
You don't
but-
seem happy here then.
I want to be back in the wild. I belong there.
I wish you could come with us, but I think you've got stuff here, I imagine, to do.
Where are you? Where do you go?
Well, we're off to Balota. We're off to.
No, I don't
Come
mean
on.
your job. I mean, where you're not here. Where are you?
We
do
move
you-
around quite a bit, to be honest.
Ah,
Um,
yes.
But we
That
do have
sounds-
a camp nearby and
Sounds inefficient, but better.
yeah, well, you know, like you got to keep moving. Well, you don't know because I don't know. But I've always found my survival has been based on moving around and being full of shit, as you say. Keep people guessing. That's always kept me a step ahead of most people.
Perhaps I will give that a try someday when all this nonsense is over.
Yep.
And she goes back to her drinks. So
I imagine that's a self-control check.
Nope.
No, I just lied to Sasha for the second time.
Oh, well, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I did bypass the lie. The fact that it got a positive response out of her, as positive responses you can get from her.
So I guess I get a will point for the defense of Green Mountain, but take
I'll
a
give you the will point,
self-control
but yeah,
check.
take the selfie. Yep.
Oh, and it's a fail.
Detachment 1.
Okay.
Right, I've got an idea. Something we haven't done yet.
Uh-huh.
Is it possible for us to recruit kind of a NPC?
You can't.
To what end?
Well, having more strength, right, means we can get more haul. We can offer someone quite a lot of money to come with us, and also it could be quite funny having a side character. But I guess actually it would mean that you'd have to play a character, so...
Yeah, it would, which isn't that big of a deal.
He's been playing Gunslinger that's kind of fought with us at times.
I don't know, if we don't fancy it, it's okay, it's just an idea.
Yeah, well, I mean, that being said, your resident Squawking Latent comes walking up from out of nowhere, and
where the fuck has he been?
Yeah, that's a great question. Where has he been?
Where have you been? Long shots.
Nowhere.
Nowhere. I love going to nowhere. It's my favourite place. We don't need to hire him. He's part of the group.
Nowhere and many places.
I have been everywhere and nowhere.
Why LS 20 dollar stock?
LS doesn't know how much we're getting paid, so we can just offer him like 5 bounties to come with us.
Yeah. What is your strength, LS?
Not a lie.
Mentally or physically?
Physically. Use those muscles.
1.
Okay, so that's...
Really? You're a melee fighter with strength 1?
Am I the...
What do you mean I'm
Am I the only person that's got any...
You've been running around with an axe this whole time.
Yeah, you've used it a few times.
Okay.
I put 1 point in the axe.
That's alright. Yeah, that's fair. Well, so yeah, there you go. There's another haul worth of crap you can get out of him.
Okay, that's fair.
None of you motherfuckers were moaning when I cut that guy's fucking...
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised.
That guy down in the woods when he was sniping at us.
Yeah, no, but I'm just surprised that like you go to an axe quite often, but you don't have a lot of strength to swing it.
Yeah, the gods are with me.
Use it, mate.
Yeah.
Alright.
What we need is Gunslinger. After he dragged all that concrete, he could probably take the whole factory with him and just drag it. We'd be rich.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, any other checks, pre-job stuff you want to do? You want to get going? You got...
Well, I can't think of anything else we would need unless someone can think of something.
Alright.
Team, yes, no, maybe.
Silence is consent. Here we go.
What?
I'm happy to just go.
Yeah, let's go.
Rock and roll, burn rash.
3 legs, yar.
3 down and 1 out.
I've only got 2 legs.
Ha 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 ha.
Fucking hilarious. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
I'd
goody.
better.
That's not for fun.
Everybody take a self-control test.
No.
Except for George.
Why George? God damn it, George.
Happened? Honestly, what's happened?
Take
I
the
failed.
checks.
Passed.
Is
If you
it
fail, it's 1 stress.
Oh no,
What
I can't
happened?
deal with that.
That's what's
I
called
succeeded.
stress.
No,
You get your heal. You get your heal, kid.
Yeah.
That's literally what I
Honestly,
thought.
what happened
Can I get
then?
my heal?
I can't deal with
Your
this.
vignette
Yeah,
heals.
that's literally what your character just said.
Oh.
I can't deal with
Do
this.
your zones. Do your zones like you're allowed to. Then take your check.
Okay.
If you fail, 1 stress.
Fuck you. I win.
Okay. Actually, that last reminded me, and I'm sure George is very interested in this. You guys all now have a bag of hallucinogenics. Does anybody
yeah.
want to pop
Oh,
some
yeah.
pills before you head out on the job and
Oh,
take the risk
shit.
for
I'm
take the
not.
risk for the?
I'm saving one for later.
Okay, saving them for later.
I've got Soma.
You do have Soma. All right, it's up to you, kid. You want to go or no? You can take Soma in the field.
Yeah, fuck it. Well, yeah, I'll take the hallucinogen. Why not?
Oh, for
Alright.
fuck's sake.
Give me the roll.
Does that mean we all take self-control checks,
You knew
isn't
it was
it?
happening.
No, because he's not doing it in the field. He's doing
Oh,
it
okay.
free.
Yeah, he's not in the middle of a firefight and popping pills.
Yeah,
like.
exactly.
Okay.
Oh, could I do that?
No.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
But
No.
it will cause the entire team to take self-control checks.
There's no reason for me to take the hallucinogens right now. I have to.
Well, you
RP.
might crit
Yes,
succeed.
there
There's
is.
no
If you crit
reason for me
succeed,
to
you'll
take
heal.
it.
You'll heal past your regret.
Yeah, but then I'm just.
Make you feel
then
good.
they're just
You have the best
recreational
day.
drugs. No, no.
You might have the best day.
Alright, you guys are being surrounded by a pack of dogs of every size and breed.
Yes.
A couple of Tibetan Mastiffs.
I would like to,
How many are we looking at?
No. No.
They're
George is
keeping
like,
their
I want to
distance.
pop my pills,
They're
please.
Give me
keeping
the
their
pills.
distance, but
Give me the
they
pills.
keep.
How many-
more and
how
more
many we-
keep coming?
Oh, for
They're
fuck's
keeping
sake.
pace with you.
I need to take the pills.
They
Pass
don't
around the
look feral.
hypnotoad.
In fact, these are some of the healthiest dogs you've seen since all this went down.
Oh.
That's not
That's a
good.
bad sign.
Yeah,
So,
that means that
George,
someone's been looking
do
after
you-
them.
I
You
would like
have-
to. Can I
you
equip? Can I equip the machete?
You
Just
may.
as a-
You charge the
No.
dogs.
I'm not sure yet.
No.
They're
Don't
not
don't.
feral dogs.
I'm not. I'm not.
I'm
This would
going
be
to make you
interesting.
take a self-control check if you don't attack the dogs.
They're
Oh,
not feral.
fucking.
They're not
It's
feral.
your
You can
dependency.
stick a
It's your
stick out.
dependency. It is your dependency.
Yeah,
So, how many dogs are there?
lots.
Lots, like at least 20, maybe more.
What's the biggest one?
The
Tibetan
Mastiff.
Mastiffs.
Alright, how many are there?
2.
2. Can I take both out?
Yeah. How much you want a bird for this attack?
Everything.
Fuck are you doing?
That's his
Yeah, you can go
character.
full
He
off-
hates
you can go full
dogs.
offense. Yeah, you can go full offense. If you score damage on the first attack, you'll have killed the dog. So yeah, you could potentially get 2 kills if you go
Yep,
full offense.
I'm going full offense. I'm just going to run at them.
All right, burn rations. Go get them.
Burn my rations.
Is that a
Can I,
self-control
can I
check
see
for
this?
Jim?
It is a self-control check for Jim. Unless Jim
This
acts to
is
stop.
great.
Unless Jim
Can I-
acts to stop
Can I see
George, at
Yeah.
which point he'll get a will point for trying to stop.
this? No,
George.
I want to try and literally like pull George back.
Okay. Give me a resistance check, Jim, to try and, or actually, give me a melee check.
What's going on?
Oh, I don't have melee.
Unarmed? Do you have unarmed?
No.
Resistance, then. Give me resistance.
Okay.
Try and tackle him. Yeah. George, you can
No,
resist. You may also resist.
I
Make it a
failed.
push.
Don't worry. I failed.
Oh, you failed. Okay.
I get 10-10 with
Just
the
get a
plus
handful of leaves.
Burn a ration. Yeah, burn a ration because you did try it. And take a self-control check because George.
He's-
First swing, unarmed or melee. First swing. What do you do? How much?
I actually don't have any unarmed or melee.
Oh,
So
excellent.
you're punching the dogs.
Straight
I don't
up,
even
base-
think he's
base roll-
punch.
Base roll with strength.
Oh,
Base
Oh
roll of
my
strength.
One.
Obviously.
Yeah, so you got to get a 1.
oh, he's gonna miss. He is so gonna miss.
Come on. 10% chance. Fucking 10.
The opposite of one.
All right, burn another ration. Go after the other dog.
Let's do it. That's the third ration gone. 2.
Yep, still missed.
Yep. That's closer though.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, the dogs book it.
Oh, okay. They don't maul him.
Oh,
Hey,
Jim, you still got to give me that self-control check.
I pass. I smashed it.
All right.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where'd they go?
Run
I
off,
might
I guess.
trident.
Yeah. So, yep. That is that.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's it. Well,
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes.
it stipulates you need to remain calm if you want to get the rest of the leg. You did not remain calm. One of your teammates took a machete to the pack.
And didn't do
fled.
anything. He missed both of them.
They
and
fled.
I told you, George. I was saying, George, don't. They're not feral. Whatever. This could be a great time.
Yeah, it could be a great time. So that if they're not feral, then they're domesticated. So what? We got a pack of domesticated dogs, fucking.
All
hunting
right.
us.
So
Great,
what
that's
was
better.
your plan? Your plan was literally get mauled by 2 enormous dogs while trying to flail at them with a machete. You're a moron. Each one of these dogs
Oi,
weighs
you
more
two,
than you.
pack it in,
I
pack
scared
it
them
in.
away.
Right,
Calm
yeah,
it down.
fine. We got a mission. We
got
a mission
shit to
Let's
do.
go.
They could be hunting dogs. You're welcome.
God.
Burn rations.
Burn
Everybody.
rations.
I want to burn George.
Lord.
Well,
All right, everybody burn rations and then give me
Definite
awareness
term.
checks. I just
Oh,
need to know
I
if
got a
you...
will point. Yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you did your will point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awareness
so-
checks.
awareness checks. Let me know if you fail.
Pass.
Where are we?
Yeah,
Try.
yeah.
If you
I
failed.
Crit fail.
Yeah, I CF.
You're so good at these, Jim. All right.
Thanks.
You
I
collect
failed.
them.
You're fucking shit.
Wait, you crit fail too? Great.
No, I failed.
You just failed. Okay. All right. George, you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. LS.
Yeah, I'm fine. You said to tell you it. Oh,
Just relax, mate.
Right.
Chill.
playing by your rules.
So yeah. Jim,
Yes.
8 stun to your left leg,
Oh.
7 stun to your right leg.
Fucking,
Oh
what
my
did you
God.
just run into?
Bear trap?
I fell down
A
a
double
hole.
bear traps.
Gray,
No.
An army
10
of bear
stun to your
traps.
left leg.
10?
10.
Why 10?
This is
'cause
the
I
point where
rolled
Gray
and it
goes,
was a
the
10.
leg's gone.
10 is pretty much, yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
The whole leg
Yeah.
is stunned.
You idiots just walked into the path of an experimental cluster munition that the Russians were testing during this war. Over the
Oof.
years since it was dropped, the grass has grown back over it, making it hard to see. But you walked right into it. Both of you twisted your ankles pretty bad.
Not
Yeah.
just my ankle, I
Idiots.
twisted my entire leg.
Both legs. You literally fell over it.
You guys suck at being outdoors.
Both of you self-control checks. Gray and
Huate just sucks at walking.
Gray and Jim.
Walking is his worst.
Self-control
Alright.
Skill.
Alright, I'll self-control check.
You need to put some
Yeah.
points in walking.
That's
Jim.
okay.
I pass. Slinger, I pass.
Okay.
I know, yeah, I do.
Neither of
You
you
guys
scream. That's good.
Great.
So we see
Alright.
them drop down.
Yeah.
Fall down.
I would like, in response, can I laugh?
You fucking
Can I go on guard? Like,
They get up and get out of it.
okay.
Hobbling like little fucking.
Yeah, but I'm like, maybe there's like someone
Pygmies.
just watched them two just go face down. So I was like, who goes there?
All right.
I don't know what they fell over. I just know they fell over.
Mate, just assume that they're idiots and they can't walk straight.
Yeah.
I mean, Mexican is always drunk. And Sassy is always drunk, so.
Fuck off.
Okay.
You've done this to yourself, you phallus.
You
All right.
phallus.
Oh my
You
god.
fucking phallus.
You've been told.
All right. So yeah, burn rations, leg 3.
Freaking hell. Where came you from?
I like that was the entire leg, was just those two falling. You know.
Saying
Like,
from the
just-
first leg where you just waved a fucking machete around.
And you probably saved all of your lives.
I'm gonna assume
off.
you guys are bypassing Boar because you guys are paranoid. Yeah.
No, I want to go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, board does not sound
No,
good.
I want to go.
Alright.
No, we...
Well, you can go on your own little leg
You're
there.
you're outvoted. All right.
Fuck.
You guys are
Because
walking-
Sasha told us there were
walking along-
people there, so we didn't want to go there.
Walking
hate
around the east
democracy.
edge of Windy Mountain, trying to stay out away from Boar. So you can come in on comer over from the north, though.
Yep.
And you see a casualty buried
Just-
up to his chest in the dirt.
Okay, that's not usual casualty behaviour.
That's
Making
strange.
noises.
Yeah. Well,
Is it
I
still
mean,
alive?
It's
Well,
it's trying.
active. It's still
It's
active.
so badly damaged by other zombies that it barely
Other-
revived. Like it's fucked up.
Oh, that was a.
Yeesh.
Oh yeah, that was a
That was
person.
a person who was put
Yeah.
in. Who was
It's
buried.
its hands are tied behind its back and buried. All it can do is just vaguely, slowly snap.
What
Who
clothes
did
is it
Babe
wearing?
herself?
Can we tell what clothes it's wearing?
No, that's how bad it's gone.
Okay.
Self-control checks.
Yep. that makes
Self-control
sense.
checks.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
I pass.
All right, Phil, you still take one to
I
stress.
pass.
One distress.
I
Roger that.
fail.
All right, if you fail, it's also 1 stress for the rest of you guys.
Oh,
this
one
one's
fuck.
this one's extra bad for Phil.
I don't mind casualties. They're cool.
You don't mind casualties, but you do have something about the meek with you, don't you?
Oh, what is it there for?
Alright.
Meek
handiwork?
casualty.
No, it's
Uh,
what a meek's done to someone. It's weird.
No, Spygon actually knows that this is an execution method used by the meek.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yep, you recognize that. So this is significantly more traumatic for you. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Awareness. I want to And now I'm on edge. Now I'm like,
Give me an
what?
awareness. Yeah, give it to me.
Is it bad that I think that's pretty cool?
Pretty-
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty
because you're
well.
sadistic, fuck.
Oh,
Mate, I kill
uh,
dogs and I don't even think that's bad.
Fuck you, machete waver at dogs.
no, I fell. 3-3.
Alright. Anybody else want to give me an awareness check?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
let's all do it. Let's all
Let's
do
all
it.
be
Go ahead.
aware.
We can all look at the same time.
I fucking failed.
I failed miserably.
Or maybe we all can't be aware. We're all
Done
fucking
me.
idiots. And
Nope,
Jim.
Jim passed.
Oh,
I
Jim,
feel-
yeah. You can't really see clothing, but you see a strap like a messenger bag. You might have been carrying something when they got executed.
I can go check it, but maybe it's a trap. So
Yeah,
what?
Jim, let's go skip together.
What's a?
Why are you skipping?
I don't know.
What's around it? What can I look around?
It just looks like disturbed dirt, you know, like casually.
So it's just on the floor, is it? Just laying on the floor?
Yeah, no, it's literally just buried in the ground.
I suggest killing it.
I want to go and pick it up and have a look at it because if it's meek,
the-
then I want to know like why the meek are killing
messenger
fucking
bag?
messengers.
God.
Yeah, why the meek killing messengers? I want to know.
Give me a
It's gonna-
foresight
wait.
check as you
Foresight check.
walk over.
Yeah, it's gonna still try and kill you.
Pause.
Yeah, Phil, you know this is actually also ritual suicide for them,
Oh wow.
Oh.
Wow.
and they tend to booby trap this shit as you reach for the bag and remember. Oh fuck.
So do I pull away from it?
Yeah, you didn't grab it.
Yep.
Someone could make a mechanics check to try and disarm it.
Yes, I'll do that.
Well,
Well,
maybe-
obviously, I
because they-
explain what you've just explained to the others. Like,
Wait, but
this
because
is
they're meek,
booby trap.
the trap may well be focused around them trying to infect you. So
It
surely it's
could
better
be
for
them
your
just
LS
trying to
go.
kill people. That it could be a number of things. So,
Yeah.
someone with mechanics go and look, see if you can defuse it.
Go ahead, LS.
I'll do it.
Go, LS.
mechanics
Is it,
check.
is it
Perfect
something I
person.
can use the electronics kit for?
No, this
No,
is
it's
a pure
machine.
mechanics check.
Okay.
Come on, LS.
You
LS.
good mechanics, LS?
I
Yeah,
don't have
mechanic.
any mechanics. I thought it was.
Well, I
gonna
have
be
two
electrical
mechanics,
thing.
I'll do it then.
Yeah, let
Alright,
Gray
so
do
Gray-
it if it's the
doing it.
mechanics.
I have two
Okay.
mechanics.
It's
but
probably
I don't
probably
do it.
best that you did that because I would have failed.
I thought you
Yeah,
did
no.
have mechanics. I
Either-
thought you
either
had
one
mechanics,
fine.
LS.
Alright. Yeah, you
No, I've
managed to
just
cut
got the
it free,
electronics
Gray.
kit.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah. Pull out an empty messenger bag.
It's just empty.
Yep.
It's a trap.
Yes.
Yeah, this feels like a trap.
It is a trap.
Of course,
That's exactly
it's
what it is. If y'all let LS fail, DDJ would have gone off with the carbon fiber wire upgrades, and then a car alarm would have also gone off nearby.
that would have been
So
nasty.
you all would have had to take infection checks from all the wires shooting into all of you, and then have to untangle yourself while casualties swamped you.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Good job.
But good job,
So
Gray.
wait, how did we avoid that?
Gray
By,
Me.
by
didn't set
Phil
it off.
making a foresight check and Gray making the mechanics check. You disarm the
Okay.
bomb.
So
But yeah.
Okay.
Job site. Yeah, you guys come up on the
Woo, we made it.
big
All
big open hillside.
all in peace.
Overlooking
Oh no,
Colorado.
maybe not. Your legs are a bit fucked up actually.
I mean, I'm still broken from last time.
Awareness check with
Alright.
binoculars.
Alright.
Pass. I had to burn off my binoculars.
You could see down into Belota. You could see NATO, the heroes.
What are they doing? Are they
um,
just chilling? Are they not?
I mean, looks like they're going about tasks. You see several aircraft being maintained, several vehicles
Yeah, they're
also
not
being worked
like
on.
on alert or anything. They're just,
I mean, they have patrols going out.
Yeah,
they're
but then-
patrols.
but
Yeah,
they're not like on red alert or anything. They're just
no,
doing
they're
their
just
usual
patrolling.
stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Pretty normal day for them.
Cool.
You can see a couple playing ping pong.
God damn it.
What?
No time to be fucking playing ping pong. It's a
So yeah,
world to save.
Camarovo's quiet. Like you don't really see anything moving or shaking over there.
Cool. What are everybody else doing? You're
Pretty chill, just
You're just blowing
sitting around,
raspberries, are you?
waiting for something to happen. I would like to have an air of being bored.
All right.
You
You're
do
bored.
that with any weight, George. You wait
So
sound
hang
bored.
on. Are we just sat on the hill at the moment?
Yeah.
Yep. You're just sitting on the hill right now.
I want to roll down.
Athletics.
Not quite literally, but just
Go
Well,
down. Go down.
Actually, fuck it. Yeah, why not roll?
Burn a ration. Give me athletics.
Just like rolling, fucking really.
I crit failed.
Oh god.
You should not have rolled down a hill.
I legit got a 1-1.
Well, that's all
Unbelievable.
right.
The
that
hill
would
was
be
a bit
4
longer
killing
than you
to
thought it
zone
was.
2.
Oh fucking hell!
That's a
And
leg.
give me a self-control test, LS.
Give me a second. I'm sorting the damage out.
I'm still in pain from
Shut
my
up.
leg.
Yeah, I'm rocking back and forth.
Oh shit!
Fucking fucked me leg up.
What happens if
You
you,
said
get full
4
like
stun.
stun in your leg?
It turns to killing.
Oh, okay. So I've now got 2 killing and full rest of it's done.
Yeah, it's
Success, motherfucker!
On
self-control, wasn't it?
On the
on your
self-control.
self-control, you don't scream.
See?
Man, if you
And-
screamed rolling down a hill, that'd have been hilarious.
I mean, he did.
Well, he just smashed his leg up.
He just screamed crit success, so I don't know.
So yeah. What else can I give you off of that? You see a couple of children
Oh, for
at
fuck!
as you go barreling into like the housing district and like smash into a fence. Like, yeah, you actually see a couple of rather dirty-looking children staring at you, gap-mouthed, like completely caught off guard by your rapid
Rolling
descent down
later.
the hill. Yeah,
And they clearly see me.
Yeah.
Oh.
that's literally what I just said.
Yeah, you just smashed up against the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was reaffirming that in myself.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you basically landed in their laps.
Scared some poor kids.
I want to wave and mime the word hello with my mouth.
They run silently like ghosts. They disappear.
What?
Right, so I've become the Chernarus pedophile.
Right. Okay. Now what?
Right, okay. That's confused the shit out of me.
So there's a fence there. So this fence that he crashed into,
Yeah,
Slinger, can
What's
I
it
have a wheelchair,
surrounded?
by the way?
a yard.
just a yard. Oh, it's just a
Yeah, but-
standard fence. It's not like a
Yeah,
barricade
no,
or
standard
anything.
fence. There's several houses. Some of them have fences around them.
And
Can
some.
I get a will point, by the way?
Did we
What?
for rolling down a hill?
I was playing my weak spot.
What should we?
Oh, where are you now? Yes.
What's your weak spot?
All right. I'll give you that one. That's a stretch, but I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
What's your weak spot?
Impatient. Impatient to kill himself.
I'm just gonna roll down that. I'm just gonna roll on down that fucking hill because I can't be fussed with waiting for you guys to do proper reconnaissance. All right. Yeah. I guess I can buy that. Okay. So yeah. So LS is down in a yard.
Yeah. And did we
Can
all see the
Can I make an
kids?
awareness roll?
Nope.
No, just
Because
LS.
LS has a laptop, not Ubix specs, and he.
Yeah, no,
has a
I was
laptop
just
out
wondering. I was
while
just wondering
he
if we saw
rolled
him on the
his
street.
happy ass down a
Yeah, no, I
hill.
wasn't saying like that. I was just saying if did we see them run down the street or something.
No,
No,
they
that's fair enough.
ghosted.
Yeah,
They
that's
ghosted.
Did
good.
I just break the laptop?
No,
No.
I'm not going to do that to you.
I was about to say,
Okay,
because I've
can I make an
legitimately...
awareness check?
May.
Right, I just want to see if there's anything. You said there's houses around.
Yeah,
just wanna
specifically,
sort of
what are you looking for? Because Phil's already passed the general awareness check. What would you like, Gray? What do you
I'd
like?
like to
Specific
see if there's
information.
anything in the window suggesting that we're not alone.
Okay, great. Give me the check. Please crit fail.
Oh, fuck. I didn't crit fail, actually, so that's 12 over 2.
Okay. You see shadows, drifting shapes. Nothing you would call solid, but
There's people down there.
it's creeping you out a little bit.
Can we go knock?
Jim, put a grenade through the window. No, I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm fucking joking, guys. I'm fucking joking. For fuck's sake. I make one fucking comment and the whole fucking group fucking goes mental. Right, guys, let's stealthily move down. Yeah.
Alright, stealth checks.
I'm assuming
Pass.
I'm exempt from this.
You're already
You are,
down
'cause
there.
You're already down.
I succeed.
Okay.
I fail, but I'm gonna will it.
Okay.
I succeed.
I
Okay.
want to hold my position.
Okay, you Overwatch.
Okay.
No, that's cool.
All right.
I'm up
Big
for it.
gun's gonna stay up high. All right.
Makes sense.
George, give me a foresight check to find a good spot to hide up in.
Yes. Give you a foresight check. Foresight. Where's foresight? There we go. I got 1 in it. Let's see.
Roll on it at least.
Oh, 11 to 9.
Nice. Yeah, you see a good hide point. You can go to it.
I'm gonna go that way.
All right, cool. All right, so everybody made it down the hill.
So we get LS back to his feet. Ugh.
Yeah, he's not happy.
No.
He's a bitch.
LS, you telling him about the children of the corn?
That's a no.
I'll tell him about the children.
Okay.
All right, so you all know where there's some kids running around here.
Okay, that's odd.
Yeah.
Were they on their own, LS?
Yeah.
Okay,
From
yeah,
what I
that
can
is
see.
really odd.
Just 3 of them.
Yeah, understand that.
Creep the shit out of me.
Watch your shots, guys, because obviously we don't want to be murdering children.
I mean, I don't think the Geneva Convention applies anymore.
Yeah, but still, hey, we're
But
still the good
morality
guys.
still does.
We're still the good guys here. We're not fucking bandit scum.
All right, so what's the plan?
We need to get nearer to one of the houses that has the people moving inside it.
Okay.
Unless someone else has got an idea.
Sorry,
What's
what
the
happened?
current idea?
To go
Phil
to...
believes there's people in these houses. He wants to sweep and clear and find them.
No.
How many houses we talking?
Dozen.
We only need to
Possibility
find
for a lot
one
of shit.
and just listen to...
I'm cool with that. We could end up
Okay,
finding
cool.
some shit.
Well, and I said we need to figure out what's in the houses. Is it
Yeah,
Yeah, but we can't
casualties?
just walk down the street and get shot in the back, can we?
No, well, exactly.
You've seen some fucking figures in the window, which we don't actually know about, by the way, I'm assuming, because I assume Gray hasn't mentioned anything about them.
Yeah, yes.
Did he mention the figures?
I thought he did, didn't he? Did you mention it to
I'm
us?
gonna read it. Let's be honest. I'm always on Ubix specs, so everything I see, you guys see. So.
Yeah. So I thought my idea is to go up to beside one of the houses and just listen to see, are they stumbling and moaning? Is it full of casualties? Are they actual people? Are they what's in the houses?
All right.
That's my idea.
Anybody got a better one? Otherwise, you're gonna enact that plan.
Let's
I
do
mean,
it.
I'd say don't be a pussy and just go knock on a door.
All right.
Yeah, and then all the cow vectors flood out the door and murder us all. That's a great idea.
Do the
Yeah, I got your
hallucinogens
back.
help with pain, Slinger?
Nope. They only help with self-control.
Oh,
They're not painkillers. They're hallucinogens.
they might help. You never know. I'm
no,
not well versed in drugs.
Nor am I, but I know you still feel on hallucinogens. All right, so yeah, you going up to a house? Give me a awareness check.
Awareness check.
I'm assuming. All of us?
Me included?
No, not you, George. You're up top.
I failed.
I failed as well.
I succeeded.
Okay.
I got crit success.
With a crit success, wait, you can
negate,
tell
like,
this
one
house hasn't
failure,
been
no?
opened in months, if not a year or more.
I don't want to go in there.
Yeah, that's probably casualties.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Fuck you. What? No.
Yeah, I mean,
You can hold
nobody's
yourself
been
up
in
for a
there.
little while. If you fucking hold yourself up for months or something. Oh, yeah, I suppose they could have left and not opened it back up, but
Jim's got information. What do you want to do with it? You going in, or are you moving to the next one?
Wes is cool, but
Well, if it
Well,
hasn't
I'm
been opened
thinking
in
if it-
ages, we're going
Elaborate.
to run to the casualties at most.
But it's not been opened in years, so it's more
We're
likely
here
to
for
have
a
better
mission,
loot in
aren't
it.
we? We're here for a mission, aren't we? Why are we
Yeah, but it's
fucking
worth
around
going
with
to have a
casualties?
check out. Why not?
Yeah, like we could find something really useful in there, Phil.
Oh, okay, but get ready for casualties.
Open the door.
Let's go have a look.
Long shots.
yeah.
Roll awareness.
Oh, I passed.
What is it?
Just a with my bonus or without?
With.
6 to 3.
You catch Phil reaching into your pocket to take your drugs away from you.
Oh, you cunt!
Sneaky.
Spygon tried to pickpocket Ellis.
Fucking wanker. Just. But can I, right? I'm reacting to this. I'm
Yeah, no,
taking
that makes
them.
sense.
I'm taking them. Then he can't steal them off me.
All
Okay.
5 charges.
He's gonna not know.
Self-control checks, everybody.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill himself.
He's literally gonna have no idea what the fuck is going on.
I pass.
LS, give me a roll. No
pass.
bonuses to it. Just
I
roll.
pass.
4 to 2. I got 4 to 2.
Okay. So if you pass, it's if you pass, it's fine. If you pass, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I
Yeah,
failed.
pass.
That's 2 distress for you, George.
What did Long Shots just do?
He took all his drugs,
He took 5 pills of. He just took 5 LSD pills.
so he's gonna be great now.
Fucking disco biscuits.
He is now.
Doesn't it, Phil?
What? I was trying to stop it, but
No.
it's happened
Yeah,
now.
well, you fucked up. You failed. Congratulations.
I rolled a 5 to a 2.
Technically, you guys rolled even for.
But yeah, he
toughness,
was
but he had
higher.
the higher roll.
Yeah, no, I
So,
went with that. That's fair.
Yeah, I was debating like you didn't get him, but he didn't notice. But like
No.
This seems
No, that's
funnier.
cool. Yeah, no,
Okay, LS with a 4 to 2. You start seeing bunnies hopping around and dragons. But some of the
Yes.
dragons look a lot like casualties.
So you're
Oh.
yeah. You shouldn't have took
I don't
5
like
of them at one go.
Yeah, not fun, is it?
I don't
Uh,
like that.
What are you doing now, kid?
Go pet the
I'm
dragons.
gonna try and talk to the dragon casualties.
Excellent.
And by talk to them, I mean literally driveling incoherent nonsense.
Give
Yeah,
me a stealth check.
you
Give me a
think
stealth
you're
check.
talking, but you're literally making no sense
I've made
at all.
my own fucking language up.
Well, yeah. Good.
Crit success actually 6-6.
Damn it! All right.
What? Madness.
One of the dragons all of a sudden morphs into
You said
Sophie.
transformer.
no,
Sophie. Oh, now your actual hallucinations are kicking
And
in
now
and
you're
mixing
in
with
the-
your
you
LSD.
You see a long tunnel, and she's waving at you and turns and runs.
Oh, this is great. This is LSD
Chasing
mixed
her.
with your actual hallucinations.
You
She's
chasing
running
her?
away. She's running away from me.
She's
Yeah.
leading you somewhere. She wants you to follow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go.
Can I
Alright.
commandeer? Can I grab him to stop him going wherever
You
he's
may
going?
try. Give me an unarmed check.
I haven't got
Or
an arm.
resistance.
A resistance.
then.
Resistance. I succeed 8 to 2.
Yeah. LS, you can counter it.
Fight.
Actually,
Fuck! I crit failed 7-7.
I accidentally sweep him off his feet. I forget how strong I am.
he actually turns around and bats you right back with a crit.
What? How do I get hurt because he fucks up?
Because he's now freaking out and shouting.
Happens to you guys.
I just wanted to stop him running down the street.
Yeah,
Somehow...
I know. And with a crit fail, yeah, no, he's freaking out. He's high as a motherfucker in the middle of a fucking completely real trip that he's now seeing love like leading him down the hallway of his like safe place. Yeah,
So,
he's freaking out.
so he's shouting now.
He's
So
yeah, he's shouting back and bats you back. So yeah. And with that crit success I just rolled, you hear engines fire up.
right. What? Look.
George,
Vehicle
I would
engines.
George,
Yeah.
like to,
Yeah. What?
you don't need to roll anything. You see the Humvees firing up on the airfield.
Hey guys, this is some Humvees firing up on the airfield. You're fucking this up. What are you doing?
I want to run to the sound of the engines.
I've still
Sophie's
got
not
hold
going
of
that
him,
way.
innit?
Sophie's not going
I've
that
still
way.
got hold of him though.
Oh.
You do still have hold of him.
Oh,
Yeah,
does he?
you're not going anywhere. Fucking stop it.
He's still shouting though.
Yeah, no, I can't shut him up, but he's not going anywhere at least.
Am I shouting in my casualty dragon tongue?
Yeah,
I'll
pretty
let
much.
You dictate that. What do you want it to be
Yes.
coherent that you're calling for Sophie, or are you speaking dragon tongue?
Dragon tongue.
No, you're.
Dragon tongue.
He's
All right,
Dragonborn! What's alright?
Sassy, what the fuck are you two doing? Your team's losing it.
Oh,
Is
God.
everyone literally high and?
No,
freaking
there's
out
only
and
one
fucking
person
garbage?
losing it. I'm trying to
He's high.
control the situation, but it's not
Oh,
going
but-
well.
Phil keeps trying to control the situation through violence as he tends to do.
What a
It's
violence!
having
I was
mixed
just
results.
holding him back.
You tackled him.
I didn't tackle him. I held him back.
You tackled.
I've got my arms around him. It's a nice embrace hug. Stop fucking moving, you dick.
So yeah, LS is squawking and guttering, and you might squint and maybe hear some Nordic in there. How the fuck does he know that? But like, yeah, it's a lot
It's
of
the
hissing
deep
too. and-
recesses of his mind.
yeah, wherever he's gone.
Is it just parcel tongue?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of things
It's-
all mixing together.
Right, we've got incoming, so we need to
Yeah,
do.
you got incoming, and he's still squawking.
I want to deal with the incoming. I've got my silent Stroganoff.
All right.
We're fighting NATO on their
Oh.
doorstep. Is that
Why
what
are-
we're doing?
No, wait. Let's have a little think what we're doing ahead.
I like
This
the
is gonna-
new. I like the new and improved way. We need to change your weak point. Jim. I think with the evolution your characters has, you need a new weak spot. We
Yeah,
need
for
to.
sure.
You're not squeamish anymore. That is for damn sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've gone the opposite. Now you're answering. You're turning into
Bloodthirsty
me,
would actually be great.
You're turning
Bloodthirsty
into
would be a great
me.
weak spot.
and I'm actually trying to
No.
chill it out a bit now.
Or savage. Savage would be good too.
Savage.
Yeah, that
We'll
might
discuss
have
this.
some-
Pretty good.
We'll do this after the game. We'll do this
Yeah,
after the
yeah,
game.
yeah.
All right. So what do you
Yeah.
guys? Yeah. What are you doing? Wait.
I have a
and
very
Sassy.
quick question out of character.
Yeah. What's up,
Yes.
Ellis?
Why the fuck are we trying to declare war on NATO?
We're not.
We're
They're,
not.
they're coming down to see what the fucking Huate is
Yeah,
about.
George simply warned you all that NATO heard you squawking and are
Throwing
rolling
up-
out in force to see what the fuck is making that noise.
And for
Because
some
I'm
reason, Jim's
sure as
response
shit ain't
was,
normal.
"I'm gonna start sniping them," and then realised how stupid that was.
George, you can relay down to them. There are 2 more Marsoc Humvees and an up armor with a 50 cal.
We can't fight that.
Yeah.
there are
We
two
need to
Marsoc
leave.
zombies And another one with a
Can we
50
leave?
cal. Please don't die. I can't be dealing with this.
Can we leave? Can we get out of here before they arrive, or do we not have time?
Well, where would you like to go?
Away.
Away.
Yeah, please,
What-
please.
Okay, so what is away? You're in the middle of this little kind of open neighborhood.
Yep.
It's got plenty of trees and stuff. It's kind of, it's really overshadowed actually. It's kind of, you got plenty of shadows to work with. Your warehouse you're supposed to be going to is down the street. It's probably half a click away. So
Can we
You're gonna
get back into the hills with the woods?
it's completely wide open, and you can go ahead and give me a foresight check about that.
Oh, okay. Please don't fail. I pass. Nice.
Yeah, there's no possibility where they don't have snipers combing the entire area
Roger
looking
that,
to
that
see
makes
where you're
sense.
going. Yep.
Yep. So we can either try to talk them down, hide, or start a
Like,
fight.
do they know we're here?
They know
No, of
something's
course they
here.
don't.
They know something's here. They don't know what it is. It's just something
They
loud.
heard something making noise, and now they're coming to come see what's up.
Pretty much our options, in my eyes, is we either hide or try and talk to them.
I think we just hide initially, do stealth.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
see what
And
happens.
hope. For
All
the
right, stealth
best.
checks.
Stealth checks. I fail, but I'm going to use a will to make it
Okay.
a pass.
I succeed.
Okay.
Because I
Jim?
don't want to die.
Pass.
All right. You all do manage to drag long shots into that, back into that house you were just checking out.
Into the house.
Where else would you like to hide, Phil? You're in a fucking
Yeah,
neighborhood.
but in the house is full of Zeds.
I don't know. You didn't go in. You didn't hear anything. But now you're going in, unless you have a better idea where you'd like to hide. In a
No.
neighborhood.
Oh, I would say
With
garage
small
or somewhere,
picket
but
fences.
I guess we're going in the house because fuck it, we're
All right.
we're desperate.
Cool. Yep. You're in the house. You shut it up. Somebody give me a mechanics check to try and rig it so it looks like nothing was disturbed.
I'll do that.
Yeah, great. You're our mechanic.
All right. Wait. What are you doing?
I don't know.
There's
succeed.
plenty of windows and cracks in the wall where you can take up Overwatch to defend
Yeah,
yourself.
I
if
want
you
to
need
take up Overwatch. I think I'm taking a bit more of a back seat after my disastrous input
Also,
last week.
you have the Falcon. You
Bless you, man.
could maybe use it to make a distraction.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just launch my Falcon to see.
Oh, that's
so,
not a bad shout.
You know,
All right,
we'll get
animal handling.
we'll-
Send her out.
right.
Come on.
A pass.
Nice.
Off it goes. What do you want it to do? Do you want it to recon, or do you want to actually just like make noise and make a distraction? Try.
No,
and draw
I wanted to recon.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can give me an awareness check at any time through its camera lens and see what's going on, or not. You know, as your role dictates.
I passed my mechanics test.
Oh yeah. It looks good as new.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I?
Actually, what was your exact roll, Gray?
It was 9. Well, without the bonus or with the bonus?
With the bonus.
9/3.
Okay, with that high of success, I'll say you actually notice that it's like matted. The crap in front of the door is matted. It's actually designed this way.
Okay. Can I check the house or aware the house or do something?
Are you relaying that information back to everybody, Gray?
Yeah.
Okay. Self-control checks for everybody in the house.
I'm not really sure what you mean.
I fail.
Pass. Someone has
mean-
made the door to look like it's always been closed.
Only it's not. It's actually, you can tell from the how rubbed the bolt in the door is that it's actually used quite frequently.
Yeah, we've accidentally broken into someone's house.
Have any of you decided, tried checking if there's anything?
Well, that's what I wanted to do now. I want to.
If you
check.
failed, it's a stress. If you didn't, you're cool. So
Can I do an awareness check, I guess, or a stealth check, or I don't know. Which would you want me to do to start checking the
you
house
can
out?
give me a foresight check.
Foresight check. That is a. What do I have for foresight? Pass.
All right, you discover the hidden shelter pretty easily. You guess pretty. You've seen enough of these houses that there's
Yep.
kind of like bomb shelters that tend to be hidden in them and stuff.
Since
Yeah, you
the
find
war.
it all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Opened it up. Pitch black dark down in it.
Bollocks. Okay. Well,
Would be great if
obviously,
somebody had some night vision goggles. Right.
I obviously point to everybody that there's a shelter here and the door's open, so heads up. Like if someone comes running out of it, be aware.
Are you going into it, or are you just you guys gonna?
Yeah,
stay up in the
fuck it.
house?
I'm gonna go down there.
Okay. Give me an awareness check at -2.
-2.
No night vision goggles.
5 to 3.
Okay.
I've lived in the darker woods and
yeah,
stuff.
you don't.
My
Yeah,
eyes
you don't
adapt
freaking out,
quite
you don't
quickly.
Anakin. It descends deep, like maybe 10 feet.
Okay, so yeah, serious freaking
Yeah.
architecture.
When you get down, you feel around, and it's not actually a shelter. There's an opening. It's a tunnel.
Oh shit. Tunnels aren't good.
A tunnel's good whenever you've got a whole horde of fucking armed vehicles coming towards us. We can get out
Yeah,
of here.
but it's
Someone
not
makes
if
a very good point.
But it's not very good if someone's sending like an army to go and attack those armed vehicles and we get stuck in the middle of them.
How are those vehicles doing anyway?
They're rolling up the road right now and kind of spreading out, and you see troops being disgorged. Joey, give me an awareness check. I'd use your digital scope. Get your full bonus. You
Get my
want
full bonus.
to pass big on this one.
My digital scope. Yeah, so it's a +4. Yeah, let's go for it. So 14 to 8.
George, did you go on the mission to Camby-Wobo where y'all fought the hobo?
Nope.
Okay. So yeah, you're not recognizing, but there's one distinct guy. Anybody watching the feeds?
Hey guys, look, this is fucking.
No. Is anybody watching their GhoulNet feed right now, or is everybody paying attention to what Phil's doing?
I'm watching what my bird's doing.
Okay. Gray,
Yeah, let's just say yes.
self-control check.
No, I knew it was coming. It's just
I know.
self-control. That's failed. Like
All right. That will be 2 to detachment.
why?
You don't really have a name for the guy, but he was the guy you saw in the feed from that Ubix spec you found in the warehouse. The one who was half dead, the one that had the Mark 48 that the Camby-Wobo hobo used, the one that you saw roll off bleeding into the ocean, and you just assumed he died, the final member of Kill Team 6. He looks really alive right now.
And sorry, I was just
Oh dear.
where did he just turn up?
He's one of the dudes just clambered out of a Humvee with a new
Okay.
Mark 48.
So the NATO are suddenly our enemies.
Wait.
I say we just get into the fucking tunnels and leave.
Yeah, I don't. Look, we can't fight two Marksov Humvees and an M2 Humvee, and we're also on NATO's front door. So even if we win that fight, they're just going to send air support.
Reinforcements, and LS is seeing fucking dragons.
Yeah. So I guess we're going to go into the dark, deep tunnel. That's not a bad idea, but fucking hell, here we go.
So, question to the group: Is this guy not your friend then?
Look, you know the guy. You were there when Dash barbecued all those guys.
Yeah.
He was the last survivor of that group. We told NATO he was dead because we couldn't find him, and we found out he'd rolled into the sea, and everybody was like, "Yeah, he's probably dead." And I was like, "He's not fucking dead." And he's just turned up with NATO.
Yeah. This dude is SAS. He totally made the swim all the way back.
Yeah, and he's probably told NATO about the whole fucking situation. So they are probably gunning for us.
What situation? What did you guys do?
Dash and friends.
Dash killed Kill Team 6 to protect you guys. As far as NATO knows, you were the only ones out there.
And then we told them that everybody died, and it was the Camby Hobo. And
Yep. And now the guy shows up, says, "Yeah, no, I got taken by a taker group. They had this many latents, and this dude,
And why did this other group completely bullshit about saying that they all died?
Yeah, this other group that has that exact same member composition.
Yeah. I think we try and get down the tunnel, but I don't know. No one's got any light sources. That's fucking genius.
Are you guys actually just fleeing?
What? We're going to fight two Marksov Humvees and an M2 Humvee on NATO's doorstep. We win that fight, and then they just start flying helicopters in and more squads. That's going to be the never-ending fight.
Armed with Mark 48s.
Yeah, that even if we win the first engagement, it's going to be an all-out war. We can't fight NATO.
Well, it seems like you've just made them your enemies. So...
Yes, we have, and that's why we need to make sure that they're aware that we're not here.
George, they are our enemy. There's a dude with him that recognizes us, and we almost killed him.
And burnt his friends alive.
You were there too, George.
Yeah.
No, you were there when they got barbecued. You were there.
Send me out there to negotiate.
They have a recording of you, George.
Right. Anybody have light sources?
And I went to the train station.
But your eyes are adjusting, so you can crawl down the tunnel making awareness checks at a -1.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Nope, you shove an LS down the tunnel, yeah?
Yep.
Let me go.
Is there a way we can
the tunnel for you is bright light. It's the server room. And you see Sophie at the end of it.
He's not fighting me so much now, that's odd.
No, he's behind you, he's pushing you actually.
What? LS what?
Get out the fucking way.
What? Stop it. What? Fuck's sake. This was the whole reason I tried to take them off of him, for fuck's sake. Right.
Remember, it's at a -1.
-1. I guess I'm on point. I fail.
Okay. That'll be 3 stun to the head.
Did I bang my head?
Nope. Something just whipped out of the darkness and smacked you right in the face.
Like, can I tell what it is, roughly?
There's a pebble.
It's a pebble?
Yeah, it's a pebble.
Oh, okay.
How did the pebble hit you in the face?
Also, it swung at me. I was like, I'm a bit confused.
You reach out. You didn't feel the tripwire you hit, but yeah, you could feel the jury-rigged...
Oh, so it was on a stick, was it?
Well, it was on a kind of like a catapult, type of thing built on the side of the tunnel. Yeah.
Lads, does anyone have a torch?
No, we don't. This is the.
And you left all your night vision at home. So
someone needs to get a. I don't.
All right, keep going, Phil. Give me another one.
Roger that. Come on, don't fuck me around. Yeah, pass. Nice. 10 to 3.
Okay. Yep. Yep. You're making it down. And
until 9 to 3.
You start to see light at the end of the tunnel.
Don't go towards it.
It's a freight train.
Shut up.
Slinger.
What?
with the electronics kit, seeing as somehow someone seems to be putting it in my hands, I'm going to make a random thing.
A dark hole machine.
What random
It's a
thing is
random
that?
thing.
We're
I
gonna
probably
find
think I'm building a time machine, but I've got no fucking clue what
Okay.
I'm building.
So roll
Alright.
for
roll for it, and
And
we'll try and figure it
you know the
out.
worst part is, I've just passed that as well.
Yeah,
So
okay.
whatever random thing that I've just made, I've made it.
Okay.
It's
Great.
5 to a 2.
All right. Well, this seems like I guess. Are you
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
activate the time machine?
Yes.
All right. Cool.
Oh god.
Wait,
no.
you guys just let Longshots create something random while
Yep.
LSD.
Well,
It's the
John's
dark
too
one.
busy feeling out for tripwires, and the rest of them are stuck behind LS and can't really know what's
See
going
what
on
he's doing.
because it's pitch black. Yeah.
And he's
Whatever this is, can we just like say that I've hooked it up to the laptop or something via like some electrical
Why?
cabling? We've got no idea what it. But it's a fucking time machine. so it
exactly.
needs
Don't
something.
lock it up to your laptop. You'll break your laptop. You'll send your
No.
laptop through
to the
in
multiverse.
time.
The laptop is so that I can enter a date and time, right?
All
And then I
right.
have to reach 88 miles an hour. Fuck off.
In a
LS.
tunnel.
Yeah.
LS.
Yes.
Since you're doing this as a drug trip random thing, give me a roll, no bonuses. Tell me what it is.
Ooh.
5 to 4.
Okay. George.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see all the heroes start like it's like kicking a hill of ants or something. They're all like now like running around like holding their heads and stuff. Like kind of weird. Can't really tell if this is even a good thing or not. But yeah, something's going on with them.
What have you
What the hell
done?
do the rest of us?
Guys, I think the NATO guys have all spontaneously got like itchy scalps or something. Like, they're all holding their heads and like.
What?
What?
They've all got
Yeah, at that point,
spontaneous
Bill, like,
dandruff.
yeah,
It's a
one, you
dandruff
look back
rash.
over your shoulder, you see LS on his laptop.
Why the fuck is he on his laptop? LS, what have you just done?
You want to answer him, LS?
Oh yeah, that's great. So
Sounds great,
someone
yeah.
figure
That
out
was a
like
classic-
get
the
that off
classic
of him
move.
because I'm on point. I can't like
Yeah,
turn
with the
round.
laptop screen on, you can see there's some sort of device next to LS, and he is indeed typing, and something's happening.
Guys, someone deal with that.
What's going on?
What's the crawling order? Who's behind LS, and who's got the rear? Between Gray and Jim.
I'm two behind long shots.
All right, so you got the rear. Okay.
You got the rear, so
Yeah.
Gray's
Yeah.
behind.
So Gray,
L-
you're behind LS. You're the only one who can do anything. Do you want to do anything? You want to keep letting him do what he's doing?
What's he doing?
He's just
Well,
typing
that's the
stuff.
thing. He's on the laptop. You can't really see what he's typing, but George just radioed down to you that the heroes are all now running around with ants in their pantaloons, like grabbing their heads.
Maybe we
Fucking
stop it for a
let
little
him
bit
keep
so we
doing
can put it back on when we want.
Let him keep doing it. I'm gonna let him keep doing it.
Maybe we can't stop long shots. I think just let
Well-
long shots do it.
Okay. With that being decided,
Is it affecting
God.
us at all? No, we're
no,
all
it's not affecting you at all.
okay. Cool. Well, I guess I get to the corner now.
Okay.
Oh, the end
Yeah,
of the tunnel.
It's just basically a chimney straight up.
Weird.
You can climb out.
Can I climb up the chimney? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah, you
climb.
can totally climb it.
Yeah. Let's get climbing.
Okay.
Can I follow him?
No, because you're stuck behind long shots and Gray.
Can I pop my head up stealthily wherever I am? I don't want to
Yeah, that's
like
the thing.
That's
pop
gonna
up.
be a hard check, but yeah.
Slowly, just like slowly, not like a baboon, like a fucking gopher. I don't want to
Give
pop
me a
up.
check.
Yeah,
See what
but
happens.
still.
That's a pass. That is a 6 to 5. I got saved by my 4 stealth.
Okay. Well,
Still.
Yes.
it was a hard check, so
I failed
you
anyway.
creep up to. Well, I mean, it wasn't a fail,
Okay,
but
it wasn't a pass.
yeah, it wasn't a pass either. So, yeah, you come up to find a tiny spear point poking down at you,
Okay.
and there's a girl. She looks about Newt's age, actually. Actually, looks a lot like Newt. It's kind of weird, kind of freaky, actually, standing over you.
Feral Chernarus kids.
Yep.
Fucking everywhere.
Basically, that's exactly what you're looking at.
Wait, there's a kid here. What?
Yep.
There's a kid point a spear at my face. I guess.
Wait, just. It's just she's throwing a spear at your face.
No,
She's not
she's
throwing
pointing at
it,
it.
She's
She's
standing
threatening.
there, like pointing it. Yeah, she's pointing it.
Oh, we can talk her down. She's a child.
Could I rip it out of her hands?
You
Well,
guys have
I
very
guess that would
different
work too.
approaches.
Yeah. This is why me and Jim are so great.
Athletics check -2. Let's see what you
Okay.
got.
You're on a ladder, mate. Are you even on a ladder, or are you just in a chimney?
What?
Like a fucking.
I'm
You would-
I'm
He's
hanging
kinda,
up.
Yeah, like a rock climber. He's kind of chimneyed up there.
So that is a 4-1.
Okay. Yeah, you snatch it, yank it down.
Yeah.
She cries and runs away.
Cool.
No. Oh, I'm not there.
So can I get up now into whatever?
Yeah, sure. You can totally get up in there.
Yeah, I want to get up in there
Okay.
and like
Yeah.
hold.
You're in a destroyed factory. There's rat rubber cocks laying everywhere.
Oh,
You're where you're
Pega.
supposed to be. You're in the dildo factory.
Ta-da!
I guess do I need to radio them or whisper them to keep coming up?
Yeah, you probably want to radio up down to them because
Yep.
they're still behind LS as he's madly typing.
This leads to the dildo. Like we're at where we need to be. So you guys need to get up quickly.
Yeah.
please.
The factory is called Massivny Dub.
Cool.
So yeah, what are you guys doing back there with LS?
You coming up to help me?
Well, I'm gonna try and head over to where Phil is. I just don't want to be near.
Okay,
what's
so you
going
want to
on
like
here.
you're gonna crawl up and over Gray and LS basically.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
just gonna crawl on them without trying to touch them, but this might be a difficult role, and Adam could get.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
infected.
you're fucking late.
Oh shit!
Adam,
Please
get
do
out
not
my way,
do
or
this.
I'm gonna squeeze past you.
Okay, I'm out of the way.
Oh,
Athletics
that's-
checks, both of you.
Fuck.
I pass.
Okay, great.
Crit fail.
I pass.
Okay.
Off for that.
You crawl past. Yeah. You crawl right past him, Jim.
Nice.
Don't rub him or anything.
I just slink past.
Yeah, he flattens himself out like a
Butt to
lizard.
ass. That's how I would get butt to ass. Crotch to crotch is just too much.
Yeah. So yeah, you can go climb up the chimney behind Spygon. Yeah, you're in the factory floor.
I want my sniper out.
Can I get an awareness
Okay.
check?
Sure.
I fail, so I am not aware.
Yep. You very much
Next
are.
turn, I'm gonna do some awareness. I think. Oh, I haven't checked in on my hawk for a while.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
idea. Yeah, let's see
That would
what the
be a good
fucking
idea.
NATO are doing.
But there's other things to be thinking about right now,
Uh-oh.
like the arrow that just whizzes past your head.
For
That's
fuck's
another
sake.
fucking kid. Jesus.
You think it's a kid? I guess it's a kid, but
Well, you can turn around and see where it came from.
yeah, that's
Yeah, I
probably a
want to
good
sit
idea.
around and see where it is.
All right, yeah, no, there's definitely a kid standing there with a bow and arrow. He looks kind of like Peter Pan from like Trashland.
Can I try to talk to him?
Sure.
How old is he?
14.
Oh God, 14-year-olds are wankers. For fuck's sake.
He's
Right.
pulling another arrow and knocking it.
Well, you better
Whoa,
start
whoa,
chatting.
hey, buddy, don't worry. No. We're not here to hurt you, okay? Okay, we're here for something else. Okay, I help kids. I help
I
kids
know
all
what
the time.
that
That
means.
makes me
He
sound
says,
weird,
and he,
but
and he draws and pulls.
What
I was
the
about to
f-
say you might want to fucking
Yeah.
rephrase that, Jim.
Yeah, phrasing. That was some pretty poor phrasing to a
I
14-year-old.
love kids.
Oh,
Is that a
fucking
failed persuasion check, Jim?
Oh wait, let me roll for the persuasion
Yeah,
check.
you should
actually.
probably roll.
Don't
for it.
fuck up the roll before you even rolled.
Oh no, okay, I do well. I did
Okay.
well on it.
All
Look,
right.
kid, I've helped kids like you before. I've helped teenagers, you know. Don't worry, we're not here to hurt you. Lower the
Why
bow.
are you here?
We're here on a mission.
From who?
We're a taker group.
I don't know
I
what
don't
that
discuss
means.
my clients. Definitely
Well.
not with some kid.
Well, then I guess you could just go back the way you came, huh?
Not gonna happen.
You hear the rumble of a Humvee driving by.
Do
How do
teenagers
they
have a
react?
Humvee?
No,
How do they
that's
react?
NATO
Yeah.
rolling by,
Can
innit?
Can we
Yeah.
use sensitivity to check how he reacts to it?
Sure.
Is my sensitivity 2 or 3? I think it's 2. Let me check. I have a feeling it's 2.
Yeah, I
If
have a
it's 2,
feeling
I'll
it's a
fail.
2.
He
It
appears to
is
not
a...
flinch or anything.
Yeah, I failed.
So yeah, we can't read them.
Yeah. He doesn't seem to flinch at all.
It's hard, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, they are dirty. They
They're the
so
street
far,
kids.
All the kids you've seen, yeah, they're dirty. They're unwashed, unkempt. Yeah,
Hey,
highly doubt NATO would keep them in that state.
Can I use foresight to check if it's the same kids that we ran into before?
I mean, Alice is the only one that saw them, but sure.
No, the kids that
No.
like from the when we chased those kids off into the woods.
We snuck up on them and then they just all ran off.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what I blame all of this on?
I pass.
MTV.
Poor parenting.
Yeah, knew that was coming. No, it is not those kids you guys ran into.
Ah, okay.
Wait, so there's more kids?
Yeah, this is a country. Obviously, orphans all over the
Gunslinger
place.
just comes out of your hand without even realizing it, and then pokes you in the back very lightly, but
I didn't realise I still had it in my hands, but I'll play with that. Yeah, that's fair.
She crit succeeded. So
And I
you
was
get
too
to
busy.
see-
I was too busy, like looking over my shoulder, seeing what Jim's fucking conversation with the guy with the bow was about. So,
Are you
yeah.
turning around to face her?
Yeah.
Well, you see
Slowly,
the
eh?
other 6 standing behind her.
Oh my god, they're multiplying.
Are they all teenagers?
No, well, they're everything from
Varied
the
of
youngest
ages.
looks about 5 to
Five? Oh my god.
the just
so
younger
little.
than the kid with the bow and arrow. He's definitely the oldest.
Yeah, but
What-
they're
what-
armed
There's another
guys.
girl.
Wow.
There's a girl. She looks pretty close to his age, and she's standing up with an axe.
Wow.
So yeah, you
Whoa.
could probably intuit that the pair
She's
of
the
them
leader.
probably kind of lead. Well, between her and Robin Hood over there, yeah, they're probably the leaders of this group, being the elders.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Can I
You
offer
guys are doing
them
well
a
looking after so
ration?
many kids. How do you keep a 5-year-old alive in the wasteland?
Can I offer them a ration?
Sure. What do you want to get from
Oh.
them for it? Or are you
Well,
just gonna straight up just offer it?
Just offer it so they don't. They like
Okay.
kind of break the ice and stop them pointing fucking spears at me.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Can I
Offer-
try and
You
teach
can
the
offer the, you
5-year-old?
can offer the little newt clone a ration.
Yep.
She starts to reach for it when the Amazonian with the axe like slaps her hand back and
Hey.
it says poison in Russian.
Well, I'll eat some. I'll have some,
All right.
and I'll eat some of my own ration, and then offer it again. Not poison.
She spits on the ground next to her. She's not impressed.
Food. It's food.
Give me persuasion. Give me persuasion, Phil. Let's see what you got.
That's a fail. She's not impressed.
Not impressed with you. No, she's not.
I don't do well with kids. I'm not like a kid person. For fuck.
You're not an any kind of person.
I'm an axe person.
All right. You two not doing good with the kitty.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
go
that's
back
fair.
to the rest
The
of
other
the
two.
crew.
Yeah, that's fair.
Gray and long shots. LS, the trip is coming down.
You're starting to mellow out a bit.
You can speak now. You are long shots again. You walk on your feet and you smell
A bit
with your
hazy,
mouth.
maybe.
Yeah, you're not 100%,
close.
but
You're
you're
getting close.
yeah.
You're getting close. You're not quite there yet, but you're getting close.
Still visually tripping balls, probably. Take more hallucinogens. Steal some
LS, you
hallucinogens
realize
from
you
George.
built a very basic but ironically overly effective jammer. You're currently
Oh, cool.
jamming a full spectrum of radio communications, and so you are blowing out the eardrums of all the heroes above you.
Oh my god.
So they had to shut down their radios. Like, they can't figure out the source of it. That's how primitive your jammer is. Like, they can't triangulate it. It's that
It's
fucking
the best thing
basic.
ever.
Yeah.
You need to be getting tripping balls more often.
It's not the best thing ever. If Kurt succeeded, he'd have gotten something really funny.
No, but I'm joking. Like, he just stopped
Actual
the
time machine.
No. We're not doing this.
Yeah. Oh my god, we could have done that. We could have been better than Game of Thrones writers.
No, it could have been Endgame. It could have been Endgame.
Anyways, so LS, would you like to go join? Would you like to go join the rest of the team now and see what's going on, or
Yeah, sure.
okay? LS, what do you want to do?
Can I sneakily radio them
Yeah.
and see if, like, whisper under my breath?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, well, Jim's transmitting through GhoulNet. so
Okay, so they know that they should
know
come
the
up with
situation.
guns up and
Yeah.
look scary, hopefully.
Well, They're coming up through a very small hole in the floor that's going to limit them coming up one by one. So yeah.
Yeah, but still,
But yes, they know the situation. So what do you two want to do? Do you guys want to back out to the house? Do you want to go up and try and insert yourselves into the situation, or do you have a different idea?
I want to look at the jammer that I've made, not realise that I'm the one who's made it, and just gone, that's pretty cool. Mine.
Okay, you've done that. Now what would you like to do?
yeah.
I want to go up top.
Okay.
But at this point, I'm still tripping balls to the extent I'm very touchy-feely, so I just get up and I just start stroking people's heads slightly.
The children form
Not their heads. That's fucking weird.
Well,
You
said
were being
people.
weird.
The only people up there are children.
I thought Spygon and
Yeah, Spygon and
Huate
Huate are up there as well. So you're
Yeah, there
going
you
back
go.
and okay, you're going back and forth touching them.
Yeah.
Yes. The little ones are perplexed. The older ones are disgusted. They are not very culturally sensitive.
Also, no, you need to stop touching the children. Definitely, we don't infect the kids.
Oh my god, imagine. I would
A legion, it'd be like talking about Game of Thrones. It'd be like Hardhome with the little legion of damned children coming after you. That would be great. I would not let any of you survive mentally from that. If you do that.
I mean, I wouldn't even have to be in the fight. Like, as soon as anyone fired upon the kids, I'd just crack.
Yeah.
Like, this is too
You would
much.
literally just let them mob you and
Yeah.
eat you alive.
All right, George. So the heroes are starting to reorganize up there, and they're clearly getting cross about the fact they can't locate.
And then they got attacked cyberly.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna make you roll foresight on this. You probably should do something if you want to buy the boys time.
How do I have a retreat route from my spot
Yeah, no, you pick a
into
good hide.
some
Yeah.
deep
Cover.
Well, so you're up on top of that kind of mountain line, the ridge line that's on the south coast, right next to Balota. So
Mhm.
basically, you could fire and then just disappear into those hills.
Are we east of Balota or west?
You're northwest of it.
Northwest. Okay.
Northwest, yeah. You're directly north
Um,
of Hamarova,
Okay. Cool.
more or less.
Um,
More or less.
Where's do I still have eyes on Mr. I don't know.
Still, kill Team 6 guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, you can totally still see him.
Can I take a number of pot shots at him just to get
Pot
their
shot.
attention?
So you don't actually want to kill him. You just want to suppress him.
I mean, I want to grab their attention. I'm not sure
Sure.
if one or two.
Do you know how a really good
give me
way
a
of getting
foresight
someone
check.
attention is?
Shoot him in the
Foresight
leg.
check.
No, blow
Foresight
their,
check.
blow their
Yeah,
friend's
foresight
head off.
Foresight check. Oh, I fucked it anyway. Oh yeah. I failed.
Okay.
That's a 2 to 10.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a big fail.
So yeah. You want to spend a will to flip it?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
Oh, let's do it.
These are
Oh.
SOCOM issue Humvees. They have diesel engines in them, not military spec engines.
Mhm.
Much more powerful, a lot faster, but your Kisvik will crack those blocks like a walnut.
Can I just try and kill the main dude?
What?
Which one are we?
Shooting
Who's the main dude?
children?
So who's
No.
the main dude? The guy from Kill Team 6, or you actually
yeah.
want to try and suss out the leader of the group?
No, I want to kill. I want to go kill Team 6.
Okay.
Kill
Yeah, you can
this.
still see him.
my God.
I want to go for a shot.
Called shot, or are you just going to take a shot?
I'll take the shot now.
Oh lord.
All right.
Could this be the end of
And then
Kill
I'm gonna
Team 6?
fucking
And
flee.
then we just radio NATO and say, we found out what happened to the last guy. We show him.
That's
He's
gonna
just
go great. If you do
Died on
that
your
shit.
airfield.
That's the last guy. He turns out he was still alive, so we.
We had to finish the job. We had to.
All right. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay.
And
shoot
I'm gonna burn half my charges.
Fuck.
What is your
So
shoot?
a +4 plus.
You got a +4 and now you're burning 5.
No, +4 +3, so it's a +7.
Okay.
I don't like missing things.
No, I know, man. That's fair, man. I'll say it.
+7. Let's see. That's a. I can't count. 12 to 7.
12 to 7.
Okay. What's the natural?
5 over 7.
Okay, so that's 5 killing, 5 stun to the chest.
Oh, this poor guy. This poor guy.
He goes down, like he crumbles.
He's been set on fire. He's been
Can I now
like
bleed?
swimmed.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Stealth
To
check.
See if you can
Extract
get out of
that
there
being
before they
spotted.
noticed.
Stealth. Where's my stealth? Fucking I'll pass. 6 to 5.
All right, you ghost out.
Cool.
Nice. Norfolk.
The engines
So,
start. You guys
feel
back inside the
bad
factory hear the gunshot. You have long learned to recognize just what gun that is going off, and then you hear the engines start roaring as the Humvees light out of the town.
Good job, Norfolk. Nice.
Nice, you scared him off.
Well, it scared him off. No, they're chasing him.
No, they're going out. They're hunting.
No,
George.
I'm fucking fleeing, man.
Yeah, no, you did great. You got their attention, and now you're disappearing. It's beautiful.
Yeah. You guys are watching the You've Expect feed from Norfolk now.
Thanks, George.
So
Cheers, mate.
this guy do we have good reason to want to shoot him, or
Well,
is that we just made it being a dick?
Not really. No.
No,
I mean,
because he's
he was-
probably disclosed all the information that.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
long, probably. He's long
Briefed.
debriefed.
What?
Yeah, he's long debriefed what happened. I mean, he was technically shooting at you guys in Cambiwobo, but that's because his team leader told him you guys were pirates. So.
Well,
Oh,
fuck him.
that
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
fuck it. Yeah, fuck it.
Just fuck him.
Fuck him.
shoot at us, bastard.
All right. Well, back to you
I've
guys.
got to remember what's important to me, and it's this group. And
Brothers.
children and animals.
You are now surrounded by over a dozen children armed with ad hoc spears and bows and arrows. There are 3 of you armed with some form of assault rifle or other military style weapon, and one of you who's kind of high with an automatic shotgun.
Can I do an
have a
intimidation
slight
check?
advantage. Not
Yeah.
a great one, because it's close range, but you have a slight advantage.
We don't have advantage at all. They're fucking kids.
Can I do an intimidation check?
All right, let's go.
You're going to intimidate
So-
kids, isn't that against you?
Yeah,
I'm allowed
that
to
is going to be a
intimidate-
self-control test.
What?
Because you're supposed to be full for
Me mugging
kids.
children.
I'm not mugging them. This is for their own good.
All
I
right.
love them,
You're
I
going
love
to
them,
delude
but that doesn't
yourself
mean
like that. All right, we'll see what happens.
It's character building.
Don't fuck it up. Let's go. Give me the roll.
I just mean I don't think they'll necessarily be able to listen to reason. They're like teenagers. They literally are incapable.
Yeah, but they're not teenagers. They're like adults in kids' bodies because they've had to survive in a fucking apocalypse.
No, they've still got hormonal imbalances. They're still like, not wise to the world. They may be wiser
If
than
they've
you would be
survived,
normally.
they've had to be wise to the fucking apocalypse. They're literally
No.
living off the front doorstep of NATO.
That doesn't change the biochemistry of an adolescent brain.
Anyway,
Are we really
not
going to
wrong.
get into
none of
semantics now?
us are qualified to
the
actually
most-
have this discussion. So
I'm the most qualified. I'm the most closest to an adolescent.
I'm doing it.
he's not wrong. Give me the
They are-
roll, Jim.
they
What's
are
happening?
Complete and utter cunts.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You failed.
What? Crit fail?
How many
Really?
crits have we had this game?
You've had a load of
lot.
crit fails.
A lot.
Crit fail.
That's
All right.
that's
You can
karma
spend a
for
will to make it just a normal fail, or you want to eat the crit fail and see what happens?
I
See what happens.
can't eat the
You-
crit fail.
Do it.
No, it could absolutely kill me. It could literally kill my character if we end up shooting up a room full of. No, I'm gonna will it.
Okay.
Have to
All
will
right,
it to a
so
normal
it's just
fail.
a fail. Yeah. What does a failed intimidation sound like from Huate?
Fucking hell.
Look, kids. This guy over here, he's on shrooms. He's in Happy Land, all right. But maybe if you guys don't do what we say, he won't be in Happy Land anymore.
The 2 teenagers start laughing.
I thought you were going to
That's not a crit
substitute.
fail. If they start laughing, that's a win.
I
Roll
thought
with the loss.
I
we're
thought
a,
Jim.
we're a travelling pack of circus. No.
All right.
I thought
so,
Jim was going to substitute his speech for pumped up kicks in the background.
What the fuck?
All right. So you guys are at an impasse. You need to be grabbing crates of plastic and getting the fuck out of here. They are obviously in the way. Yeah, you guys need to.
There's someone else
you need to
thinking
cut
the plan.
deal.
I fucked up.
Yeah, you need to cut a deal at this point, or start shooting some kids.
Fucking hell.
If you guys start shooting kids, I will literally start shooting.
No,
everyone in the room apart
we
from
are not bandits. We are not fucking lighting up a room of fucking kids.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
just
well,
saying,
somebody
you're
else
at
sort
an
it out, 'cause
impasse,
I'll
so all the
fail.
little bullshit is over. It's time to actually figure out how to cut a deal with them, or
We don't have to shoot them. We
No,
just need to
exactly, we
kick
need to
the shit
figure out-
of 'em.
Fucking
fuck LS.
hell.
What? I've got no moral compass. Fuck off.
Actually, a
What's your
psychopath.
soft spot, LS?
My soft spot.
Yeah,
It's mozzies.
yeah, that's right.
Fucking-
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Not
All you
children.
care about is flying. Yeah, all you care about is
I don't give a fuck. I'm so
Fuck
impatient
people.
at this point. I just want to fucking smack that bitch into the ground.
Okay.
Good fucking god.
Okay, I'm going to lie to them.
Okay. Lie to them.
Lie to them.
What are you lying about?
I'm gonna say that if they don't get out of the way, I'm gonna fricking like blow up their houses and kill all of them.
That's fucking. What is wrong with you
You've
people?
just become Al Qaeda, you fuck.
I'm lying! I'm fucking lying about it! I am scaring them!
You're still
Oh.
saying it.
All right.
Sociopath.
Oh, I'm trying to get something to...
All right. That's we're gonna try brute forcing it again. All right.
Well, I don't have much else than killing, and I'm not killing kids! So that is a 5-1.
Guys,
That's
I've
a
crit
pass.
failed, so I need somebody else to take lead. You know.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to take the lead, but everybody
They've done
keeps
it.
joking.
Yeah. The little ones start whimpering and backing away, crying. The teenagers, not good enough to scare them. They're
So
Now
they're
the
like-
satchel charge comes out now.
no, do that. Do that. Do that.
we just take.
I
like,
will
a
give
quick-
you a will point to do that.
Okay, I'm pulling the satchel charge out.
All right, you got the teenagers' attention now too.
Jesus.
The girl asked,
Can
"What the
I
fuck do
can
you
I in
want?"
the background just slowly take out my grenade?
I really
I'm
think at
dumped
this
as-
point, a block of Simtex and
Thanks.
a grenade is not going to add to the effect. Like,
And exactly, I pull it out like a tiny little gun. Like, I
Ah,
don't think it's worthless.
But you thought the C4 was scary. I also have a rather small knife.
Okay, so I get a will
Yeah.
point and pull out a fucking block of
yeah,
Semtex.
yeah, and the girl says, "What the fuck do you want?
We're here for the plastic.
Plastic? What
Yeah.
plastic?
In this factory, we're just here to empty the plastic. We're not here to anything to do with you. You can carry
She
on.
looks down at the dildos, looks back at you in just horrified disgust.
I don't give a shit what a fucking teenager's judging me on. I don't take shit from people, let alone fucking teenagers.
Sure.
Okay.
Have it. Just go, okay? Just
Yeah.
go.
Is there any more?
Well, let's
Any
fucking
more what?
let's back it up. Back it up, guys.
Plastic, is it all there? Or can we get a full load?
Well, if you look around, I'll say LS has been wandering enough, and he's come to.
Are you guys laughing at
he's-
full load?
Yeah, in a dildo factory.
Can that be the name of the episode? Full load.
Possibly, we're having a look.
Yeah, I'll say at this point, LS has discovered the area where all the material actually is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, it's not very usable for food or survival, so the kids haven't touched it.
They've
There's
just
shit
thrown
ton
it in
of
a corner of it. Yeah.
They didn't even do that. Like
No.
they just left it where it was. Yeah, you find it.
Fill
Oh.
this bag with dicks. Now give it back.
No, it's unprocessed, so no, it's
Yeah.
not actual dildos. Like, yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
you
just-
need the unprocessed stuff. So yeah,
Oh,
no,
that's
you
lame.
found it. You could load up on it.
So let's.
So between the
I'll
four of
keep-
you there, because George isn't there, so
No.
you don't get George to carry all.
What?
George,
Slinger,
Used.
George, what was your strength?
1.
Okay, so it's not major loss.
George, do you want athletics? Or you want to stealth? How do you want to loop back to the team, or you want to just keep booking it?
Mate, I'm booking it. I'm going. I'm done.
All right, give me athletics check.
Self-control, tech as well, detachment.
Done.
You're literally abandoning the team.
Yeah.
I'm bait. I am like
Yeah,
the cheese.
It's
cheese.
George. Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay,
is
fair.
George. Yeah,
Okay,
he's
good.
leading
No
them away.
offense.
I hope
Huh?
this.
I told
I
you to
would-
buy that 2 months ago, George.
By what?
I'm too busy.
Fucking athletics.
Is he still not got athletics?
Still not have it.
And throwing money at armor that I don't
What's
need.
been happening? Have we
Pay
been
money
rolling
for.
you round in a fucking wheelchair or something?
Okay.
He's fucking Bran. That's what he is.
No, he's.
Can I stealth away?
Yes, you can. That's what I'm saying. You may stealth back to the team, or you can
He's-
keep running from them. You're not going to out stealth these guys in Humvees as they're
Driving
flying
around
all
like
over the place.
lunatic.
I
So,
would
yeah.
like to stealth it back to the team.
All right,
The thing
double
that I
on
have a
back. Give me a
chance
stealth check.
the thing that I've got some kind of forte in.
Yeah, no shit.
What was the sniper out of Metal Gear Solid 3? The old guy that was in a wheelchair.
Oh, the end?
The end. George is the end.
He
I
fucking
am-
is.
I'm a lucky bastard. So
Okay.
naturally
He literally
it's
is
2
with
to
his
4,
ghillie
but
suit and
because I've got
everything.
my
Yeah.
He's a pet pirate.
Yeah. 3 in
That was
stealth.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 in stealth. So
All
I'm
right.
good. 5 to 4.
Alright. So George gets back to you guys so he can get his haul as well.
Okay.
Nice.
Now you need to extract.
Shit.
The kids have all disappeared. Like you
Yeah.
You,
We let them
you
go.
fucked with
Okay.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not gonna help you. So yeah.
Yeah, we.
But NATO's still chasing its tail up in the hills, for the most part. Awareness
want-
checks.
I want
Awareness
to try and
checks.
summon.
Awareness
No.
checks.
No, nobody. Jim,
Can
Falcon.
I check on my Falcon?
Falcon check.
Yeah, Falcon check. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I,
it's
I
Jim.
passed a mile actually.
Nice.
Oh, it's just Jim.
There's a rib tied up at the dock.
A what?
Oh,
A rib.
A rib.
Let's get on that fucking thing. Let's get the fuck out of it.
Hang on,
let's
before we
get the
leave,
fuck
can I
over to it.
take the biggest dildo in sight?
So NATO.
Wow.
We know. Oh, what do we know from the bird?
You know that there's a rib there. There's still a handful of NATO like manning their position, so you're gonna have to stealth down to it. But then you can just book it out of there. if
Okay, let's
somebody
do
can
that.
take Their drive check.
Let's
All right,
stealth.
stealth checks for everybody.
Pass.
Okay,
11 to 3.
Jock.
Oh, I've got 4 in stealth.
7 to
I
5.
failed.
Hang on,
6
what's
to
the stealth
5.
check? 9 to 5.
Okay.
9 to 8.
All right, so everybody pass.
No, I failed.
Oh fuck. You got a will?
Come on.
Nope.
Alright.
Shit.
They spotted you.
Oh, for the love of God.
We gotta
I want
run.
to shotgun everyone.
No, we
Where
gotta
am I?
run. We gotta
No,
move.
just athletics check the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Yep,
let's
and
run
next
to the
time,
boat.
Burn rations.
How many are there though?
Look, there's
Uh,
2 free Humvees.
There's this many. 6 streams of machine gun tracers come arcing in from different directions at you, LS.
Yeah, we're out.
Yeah, right. Get on the boat.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, I couldn't succeed. I couldn't succeed my athletics. Yes.
I pass.
Jim leaps into the bow of the boat onto the 50 cal and gets in a burst. So,
I have also succeeded.
all right.
I don't have
Oh,
throw
who-
guns, but I just have a base roll.
Yep,
Who-
just a base roll.
I may have just
I fail.
failed.
All right.
5 to 9
Oh,
with my
fuck.
bonus.
All right. Give me another athletics check, LS.
Someone cover him while he.
I failed my first athletics as well.
How
Crit
did you say you rolled a
fail.
1
You
2?
lucky bastard. Just succeed and you can go home.
Well,
2 to 1. 5 to 1. There we go.
Good. You're in it. Off
I
it-
failed my first athletics.
Okay. Burn another ration, try again.
Jim, cover him.
Success.
Yeah. So, everybody in the boat?
Yep.
All right.
Let's go. Go.
Drive
Go.
check. Who's driving this bitch?
I'll drive.
I'll drive.
Somebody give me a drive check.
Passed. 6 to 1.
Alright. Off you
Go
go.
to drive.
The radio starts blaring something about mermaid murder.
What?
Heroes were listening to some weird shit.
Okay. Turn that off.
It's got a good beat though.
Fly to Sicily Island, I guess.
Oh well.
Can we get there?
Not so fast.
Oh, what?
We've got to flee the, machine gunner.
Yeah.
We're on the sea. Let's go.
Yeah, we're on the sea. We're like.
Yes,
The
I
boat
know,
is
I
not
know.
travelable water.
I know. I'm joking. I know that I can't just disappear into the sea. I'm not a submarine
Or a mermaid.
or a mermaid.
Speaking of
I mean, we could be a submarine if we start to sit here long enough.
And we take enough bullets.
Can we try and become
Speaking of
sirens?
which, yeah, you definitely took a few hits.
Ooh. Please
if
not.
we die.
Shit, this is gonna suck.
I shouldn't have shot him, should I? That was a mistake.
Can I blind?
No, you got him away, or we would have never been able to get out of the frickin' factory if you didn't shoot
I mean,
him.
you would have. It just would have been way worse when you guys failed that check. Nope. Engine dies about
Gray, can you get on
Right
that
around-
and try and fix it?
Right around Cap Glovo.
Can Gray
Managed to drift ashore.
try
though.
and fix it with mechanics?
Oh,
No.
Ah, shit.
Some motherfucker with a sasser caught it.
Bastards.
We're fucking gonna die.
No, we're going to keep moving. Let's
Stick
get out
you-
the boat.
stick
Let's.
that big bear cock of yours in it, but it ain't gonna do.
Everyone stick their legs
That'll-
at the back of the boat and kick.
Yeah, we're paddling.
Nah.
Try it.
Everybody
Yeah,
out the
right.
boat. Let's go. Let's go.
Yep, I'm out.
You're ashore. Like the current pulled you ashore, so you are now ashore at Cap Glovo.
Cool.
Okay.
Which ironically,
It's where we need
guys-
to be.
way to shore carrying your boxes of plastic rubber, you notice a broken down convoy of vehicles on the side of the road right ahead of you.
Oh, thank God.
What kind of.
can
No,
I-
whoa,
can I-
whoa,
Except
whoa,
for
whoa.
all the people with guns looking at you right now.
Who the fuck
hey,
is it?
Guys.
Can we.
Well, give me foresight checks to see if you recognize the markings on the vehicles.
That is a.
I
I
pass.
pass. Yeah.
Okay. It's a
Crit
derivative.
fail.
You don't recognise
Sorry.
shit.
Why'd you have to roll?
Sassy,
Uh.
you believe that's the meek symbol that Spygon showed you.
Oh,
What are you
no.
doing?
You're
What are you
the
doing?
worst.
I just start
Yeah.
screaming at the top of my voice, Make!
Well, that was my line.
Oh, God. That's bad.
Well, that doesn't help anything as they think that's a battle cry.
Fuck's sake, Gray! You lunatic.
Jim, you got one roll to convince them not to gun your crew down right now.
Who the fuck is it? Who are we talking to?
They're Crusaders,
Oh,
Hey,
okay. Random group.
derivative of the Red Cross. is
Yeah,
what you're
yeah.
looking at. Yeah.
Do me and Phil actually recognise though? 'Cause
Yeah,
we
well, you
our
passed,
checks.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we both pass, so we know who they
Well, I
are.
just want to shout. I just want to shout out. Literally, put my hands up. I'm pretty scared, but I'm gonna put my hands up. I might have to take some stress. Be like, no, we're not meek. We're not meek. And no, everyone chill. Everyone chill.
Okay, give me persuasion. Got one shot.
Come on, Jim.
One opportunity.
Failed.
Fuck.
You got a will to pay for that?
Nope. Unless he's
No.
got. No.
I do not.
Yeah, no. They swarm and surround you and order you to drop your weapons and everything else you've got.
I guess we're gonna do what they say.
How many of them are there?
Yeah, about a dozen, maybe a little
Okay.
more.
We are not getting in a gunfight.
Bloody
Yeah,
hell,
you are
George
literally
is saying
surrounded. You are surrounded. They've got you, and they'll
So-
get initiative if you try and draw down on them. You guys are all carrying boxes of rubber.
How much are we in danger of the NATO guys murdering us?
Well, Cap Glovo is in between Cherno and Electro. You're quite a ways away from below.
that. Yeah,
Okay,
we've
so we're not gonna die.
we've
Great.
got unless the Crusaders want to murder us.
Oh, no, nice. Be like, hey.
I don't know at the moment. I don't feel they're being very
They
hostile.
might know about us from the medical work we did.
Hopefully,
Let's hope.
we've got to hope
Please.
because we can't fight our way out of this one.
No.
So okay, so
So resident talker.
well, he failed. So what's
I'll
going on
fail,
from
so
now?
Either someone else give it a go, or we just do what they say for now and hope.
Well,
they
we
find
have
out.
to.
Okay.
We have to at the moment. There's not a lot we
They
can
got
do
you
about it.
surrounded, and
Yeah.
they see the two latents, so they're really not sure what to make of that as far as meat go. Maybe maybe they think you're the time bombs or something. They're not sure. Yeah.
Do they seriously think we're meek? Fuck's sake.
Well,
Well, we're not attacking them. Meek
you're
don't
not
go
attacking
down
them.
easy.
No,
Well, mate, Phil, we can use that. We can use. Look, sorry to matter.
give me an
but-
awareness check, Phil.
Okay. Oh, that's a pass.
Yeah, they are rough. Like you could barely see their eyes. The
Fucking hell.
raccoon eye effect is so. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have not slept in weeks, not
They-
days. We're talking probably weeks.
They're
at this point.
slightly crazy.
Yeah, they are. They are not in a good way. And their convoys are sitting on the side of the road.
Okay. And
That's
we
not
just
okay.
flew up on a boat. Scared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a big fucking gun on it. And why would they just be sitting on the side of the road for days, if not weeks, like this?
Offer to help them? Question mark.
Sure. Yeah.
Go for it, George.
Give me a
Go for
persuasion
it.
check.
Persuasion. I got
Yeah.
nothing. Let's.
So-
I mean. Well, persuade them that I want
Great.
to help.
Great.
Yes.
You got persuade?
Have I got persuasion?
Yeah.
Yes, I've got one in that.
Try and
Give me a
persuade
check.
the
You,
crazy
I'll
Crusaders.
say you can tell the trucks are fucked up and you can help.
I can't tell.
No, that's a persuasion check, not a friggin'.
No, I know, but I can't.
He
do
failed.
anything.
He
I
failed
rolled
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a will to pay on it?
No.
God.
Right.
Try. I got a 10% chance.
Okay, sure. Give me the shot.
Fucking one, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Nice, George. Nice.
That's what it's there for. All right.
Saved our asses.
What does that sound like coming from you, Norfolk?
Yeah, you're not normally the talker of the group. This would be interesting.
So, so like, yeah.
You succeeded.
You want me to, yeah, we can like fix the cars, and if you don't, murder us and eat our kidneys. Please.
They all look back at the cars, and then they look towards one of them, and you could see there's a man inside, like gesturing, like not unlike LS was a couple hours ago. One of them goes back and talks to him. They come back and they nod, and they lower their weapons.
Great.
So yeah, you can make mechanics checks to pick their vehicles.
Cool. I'll do that as well. Clearly, I'm on a roll.
And actually, a couple of them come over and start poking at LS and Huate.
Hey, I'm a real person, you know.
They say we know. We'd be willing to pay for samples.
Samples? What kind of samples?
For latents like yourself. We'll pay you a bounty for spit, hair, or sweat.
What about semen?
2 if you'll allow us.
I
blood.
knew that was
3
fucking
if you'll
coming.
give us semen. And
3?
4 for bone marrow.
I will give you as much
Where are you
semen
going
as
to
you like.
ejaculate? Where?
In a head
Would you
somewhere.
keep it?
Can I-
He's gonna go wank it in a bush.
Can I give them as much as possible?
You will
Guys.
take damage for bone marrow and blood.
How much?
For blood, it'll be 1 killing to whichever arm you pick. For bone
Okay.
marrow, it'll be 3 killing for whichever limb you pick.
Oh shit!
It's
I love
bone
it.
marrow.
Yeah.
I love it how George thought with me it was going to be like Art Attack, his one I made earlier.
Do I get stumped to the crotch as well for giving semen?
No, I will.
Please.
I will let you go wank off in a bush for free.
I'm gonna take all the damage. Fuck it.
What's the limit on how many times I can do it in a row?
You can do
Once.
one of each of them, but bear in mind you'll take the damage from the 2.
I'm gonna do it all.
Also,
each
one
of
of them
them.
says, "Are any of you immune? We'll double the price if you're immune."
Yeah, this
None of
guy
us
is.
are immune. No.
Point at George. Point at George.
What?
Quick
It's all
reaction. I
fucking
I jump up next to long shots and just start laughing and go, classic long shots. We haven't seen an immune. If we had an immune, we'd be cutting them up and selling them for parts.
I actually pointed at the hawk.
Do I have to roll persuade on that?
You well, no. If Ellis is genuine that he's pointing at the hawk, like no.
I pointed at the hawk.
Yeah,
cool,
Phil, all
cool,
the prices are
yeah.
doubled for immune.
No, not at all.
We don't.
Sell
No.
them your semen,
We
man.
don't
All you
know.
gotta do is jack off in a
bounty,
bush.
8 bounty for 3 killing to the leg. That's pretty good.
We
You
don't
know the reason why I've kept it quiet, because me and Crab have been on our...
feeling good when you do it.
These are good people, though. To be
They're
fair.
crusaders,
Dude,
not mute. How does it
Yeah,
knock
but
off
I
the
don't
mute
like...
hits?
This is why...
Why are we having a conversation about Spygon selling his body? What is happening here?
Well,
Red
because
market.
that's literally a conversation you have about immunes in red
Yeah.
markets, George. To be fair,
My
Yeah.
like one of my major character arcs is like trying
No,
to
you
keep...
do not have to explain yourself. I was merely pointing out
Okay.
the fact that it's legitimate. Like, if you want to give samples of yourself as
Yeah.
an immune, you will get paid double what these 2 idiots are getting for going to wank
Yeah.
off in a bush.
And I've got to
And that's-
role play my character who
All right.
is trying to keep that information. Yeah, I didn't even want to say it to these guys, let alone random strangers rolling around in the freaking
Just
wilderness.
come jack off in the bush.
Hey,
Can we
Jay?
say that Alex is an immune?
No, because he's a latent.
Oh, no, yeah,
He's an
Obviously, a latent.
he's an immune
It's like-
latent.
They're so fucked. They're so fucked. They might not even see it.
Is there a way we can like cover
Anyway.
him in makeup and fake it or something?
No, we've already done the opposite of that. We're not doing
Yeah,
this again.
no, that's...
So,
Hey,
Long shots. And wait, what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna have samples taken of everything.
Fucking
I'm
hell.
gonna smack my head off a counter, so I'll take 2 stunts there.
Oh, because
Okay.
of the squeamish.
So,
Nice.
yeah, pick an arm and 1 killing to that arm, and then pick any other limb you want. That's 3 killing to it.
Is
So
that
I'll let you pick.
is that for the jacking off the one, Khalid?
They got-
No,
No.
what the fuck are you
I
jacking
can't
off
have the
with?
I can't have the blood and the bone marrow on the same.
Yeah, you totally could. That's just really gonna suck because that's 4 killing to a limb.
Yeah, but I can heal it in one
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
It's risky.
that's what
It's
you wanna do.
risky.
It's extremely painful.
I've done it.
All right, he's done it. All right, so that'll be 10 bounty for Huate.
Oh my god, that's so worth.
Long shots.
I'd like 10 bounty. That's pretty good, actually.
Okay, so one
What class?
killing, 1 killing in either arm, 3 killing in any limb.
Oh fuck.
Can you afford that?
Kills him. He dies as they take the marrow
He
out.
dies and turns on the table.
Yeah, just about.
Seriously, you that fucked up, man.
Yeah, he's broken.
Yeah, exactly.
You taking it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right,
They can
10
have
bounty.
everything.
It's
They can have
bounty.
what they want for
It's
fucking
only my
10
life.
bounty.
Yeah, that's 10 bounty.
Is
They
it?
can have my firstborn child for 10 bounty.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
make them that offer.
Everybody burn a ration
haven't
because
got
you're there for a
first.
while repairing the vehicles.
Do you want me to roll
Yep.
for the vehicles repairing?
Nope.
Yes.
No, I'm not gonna make you roll for it. Just you guys burn a ration to do it.
Oh no,
I have 2 rations left.
I got 3.
I've
Does
got
anybody
4.
want medical care? They come around offering medical care if anybody's.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
Yes, please.
How much?
Yes. This is
Um,
where it's 10 bounty a fucking limb.
Nope, but it is a self-control check because their bedside manners leaves a lot to be
Is that it?
desired.
Are we getting it for free?
Yeah, it is free medical care, but yeah, you got to take a
Oh.
self-control check
I-
Oh, that's alright.
because they're kind of not.
Wait, what are they
gentle
gonna
people.
fix?
Oh, I fucking failed.
Right, I'll take a self-control.
Okay,
We're gonna
That
get.
will be- That will be 2 to trauma, LS.
We managed to escape from NATO, but we got killed by the Crusaders giving us medical.
Yep,
Yeah.
basically.
So how
I
is that
guess,
heal
I guess
everything?
I guess I'm taking 2 to trauma myself, Slinger.
Yeah, if you fail, it's 2 to trauma if you do it.
Do I still heal my leg though?
Yes. You
What do I
heal
get
your
to
leg.
heal?
Beautiful.
One thing, innit?
Pick one zone, full heal.
Can I?
If I suffer 4 self-control tests, can I heal 4 times?
Yeah, you may.
Right.
He's gonna commit suicide by the end of it. He's gonna be.
Doing-
Oh, I'm perfectly fine now.
I'm doing each limb once.
Okay. Self-control
Hey,
checks. Let's go.
Do we?
Hey, Jay, I feel like we shouldn't be able to heal the arm damage we just got because I feel like that's a bit lame if we only.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
that's
just.
fair,
Yeah,
that's
that
fair,
makes
yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, that's
go on.
fair.
We just
Yeah,
took the
LS,
marrow out,
so,
and now
yeah,
we're just
you
gonna
gotta-
fix you up anyway.
Yeah.
Well, you only converted to stun anyways.
No, I said full heals.
Full heals.
Oh, okay.
You
But
got
I
actually
changed for
professional
self-control check.
doctors
I think full
here.
heal is warranted. So yeah. No, you can't pick wherever you took your damage, LS. So
Oh, okay.
Singer,
Sorry, my
Can-
bad.
Well, can
No.
I heal the stun that I've got previously, but not the killing
Nope.
that I've just taken?
nope, it's that limb. So no.
That limb, you
Yes,
can't
George.
touch it.
So do I have? So I want to do it twice, but I might crack if I do it twice. Can I do
Yeah.
it once and then if I succeed, decide to do it again?
I've got to do
The
it
lower
twice.
leg.
Yeah, I'll let you go. I'll let you go one at a time. Yeah.
Cool. I passed the first self-control test.
All right.
Happy
So that's
days.
nothing. That's nothing.
Cool. And I passed the second one.
Okay, so that's nothing. Yeah, you
Sweet.
can heal.
Right, can I go for it again
Yeah, I
as well?
just
I'm gonna
need to do-
take a
Yeah.
self-control check.
Yeah, give me self-control check.
Oh
it's
fuck! I
passed.
failed the second one as well.
That's another 2 trauma.
It's so good if you pass and it's so shit if you
Shit.
fail.
That's the whole
Yeah,
risk.
Jesus.
It's
That's
the
the
risk
that's
reward.
The point. It's a risk reward.
Well, I'm good. I
Alright.
was very lucky.
I'm gonna
You
heal my
good?
body as well. I want to do one more.
I'm healed apart.
Ah,
from
you gonna
my
do one more,
passing
Ellis?
out.
Do one
Haven't
more.
you failed twice
Can't
already?
Wait for you to.
I failed 3 fucking times and I cracked.
Did you
You're
crack?
fucking kidding me.
You're
LS,
done,
do
LS.
not-
You're done healing. You are screaming and losing your mind. They
Do
won't
not
heal you
pick
anymore.
fight.
Yeah.
Do not pick fight.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that's his crack. I'm not. Gonna
Okay,
pick
you're
fight
just
fight
gonna
for
stop
reason.
him from
He's done.
healing.
No
Yeah.
more free healing. Yeah.
Oh,
It
that's
would have
nice.
been really funny if he picked fight though.
No, it wouldn't be, because then we'd have to murder all the fucking Crusaders.
Yeah, but Crusaders that just gave you money and help for your time to
Yeah,
build
and
the
then you'll-
fucking
Yeah.
engine. Yeah, now your
W-
friend freaks out and starts
Yeah, didn't-
murdering them.
Didn't catch me when I passed out though.
Fuck's
For
sake.
fuck's sake.
All right. So, yeah, you guys get to fucking cruise to a cap. Dash is waiting for you. So yeah, how many crates did we get again?
I got 3.
3.
I got one.
4, 5.
6,
This is
7.
based off strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Long
got
shots.
2.
Is Longshot's with us now, or is he
7?
like?
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah.
with
now
us.
as well?
So
Long shots, what's your
8,
strength?
isn't it? I think it's 8.
1.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's 8 total. At 9 a pop.
70,
That's
6,
72 bounty.
72, yeah. Maths is hard.
Beautiful.
So yeah, that's 72 bounty. Huate, no less. I'll let you guys decide if you want to divvy up your bounty you got for sharing your bodies with
I
the
don't want
Crusaders.
their I don't want their like weird, sketchy.
Okay,
money.
George is already out of that
I don't
conversation.
want your dirt money.
I think me and I'm keeping mine.
Okay.
I'm a hustler, dude. I sold
You
my
can
body.
keep-
I'm
yeah,
keeping
You
it.
literally sold your body.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with them keeping 10 and 10.
Okay.
To be
Yeah.
honest.
All right. So yeah.
Unless
I
one
want
of-
his money.
Unless
So
one of these lot jacked me off to get that.
Me and LS jacked each other off because couldn't do it.
You
alone.
earned it.
I've learned like what like who will fold to money and do whatever it takes for money. I guess my group.
All right. So you guys get 14 bounty apiece,
Ooh,
and
nice.
2 of you would get 15.
Okay, who was the
So
MVPs
who
of
gets
this?
who gets an extra bounty?
Who did good?
I'd like it.
I
point
think
out
George
probably
played.
deserves one for the run through the jungle after drawing
Yep.
off the almost the
Yeah,
entire force.
George basically
Yeah.
got that mission sorted for us, so George,
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah,
Okay.
George
And,
take the
I
15.
saved you from the dogs.
Yeah,
But no, that was pathetic.
no, that was pathetic.
LS did pretty good. He's cracked as well, so maybe you need to love.
I was high.
He was high. He took a load of drugs. What you on about? He was. NATO wouldn't have been there if he didn't try and down 5 fucking pills, and then got NATO on our asses within seconds.
Look,
And
guys,
I made the jammer though.
By accident.
Part of being a group is being able to move past, letting things slide. You know, the poor guy is cracked.
Phil threatened children with Semtech.
Yeah, I don't deserve it.
LS, take the bounty.
Alright, so Alice, you get 15
Oh
as
god.
well.
You got 50.
Yeah,
At
but then
the-
I got 10 as well from the.
Yeah,
goddamn-
so
I
you got 25 total.
Well,
Your
it's up to
team
you.
is- your team is honoring you.
Yeah.
Do you want to take that, or would you rather pass it off? That's your call.
The only other person to give it to is Gray, but I said no to that, so I'll keep it.
All right.
Fucking hell.
You got
Gray would-
25, Jim got 24, the rest of you got 14, and your break points were covered. So all you guys got to
Nice.
worry about is your upkeep on your kit.
Beautiful.
So yeah, good job. And yeah, Deshir's laughing all the way back to Scalisti with his crates of rat rubber cock material.
So cock houses. What was he saying?
Yeah, cock houses. I googled it and it doesn't mean much. I assumed it was a saying or
Alright,
something,
so
yeah.
yeah. Any other comments, questions, suggestions?
no, I
Everybody
thought that-
enjoy this one.
That was really good. I like that one. That
Yeah.
was fun.
That was fun.
You guys now know Belota is not a safe place for you.
Yeah, no, that's a good.
Yeah.
At least we found out this way instead of going ringing up
Yeah,
NATO.
no, you guys, the drone job was a trap. I was just like, please do it.
I wanted to do it.
I know, deep
That
down.
minute Jim was all in on it. I was like, okay, let's be reasonable and point out the pros to Desh's job, but yes, I really want Jim to win this argument.
I secretly deep down knew it was a trap. No, I did not. I was just wanting to keep friendly
I
with
knew it was
Dash.
a trap.
I didn't fucking at all.
I wanted to do it though.
I was just like, I want Dash, like, be friends with Dash because I felt an asshole last week when I told him,
Yeah.
can we have some information? But no, we're not doing your job at the moment.
Yeah.
He understands, like, it's back to business as usual for him. He just sent somebody down to there's an actual dildo factory in a war-torn nation. He sent someone there to recover the materials used to make dildos.
But hey,
Like,
BSA
yeah,
made
he's
good.
a reasonable human being.
Yeah.
Like, he understands that's a ridiculous thing to ask for.
But then we did it anyway because we're BSA.
You are BSA. All right, so yeah. Yeah, why are you here? We'll mark that one off. You guys successfully completed
That was cool.
Woo!